Ringo TV Reactions, back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to business. Let's work.
If women are the carriers of life, then that means that men provide the seed of life. So that means technically the children belong to the men, which is why children get the last name of their fathers, because the children belong to the men, right? So with that being said, why is it that women always talk about children in a possessive ownership type of way, as if they weren't simply the carriers of the child? Like why do they talk about men as if men wasn't the whole spark of life that gave them the children to carry? Like if it wasn't for men and their seeds, none of us would be here. So why do we always talk about men in a passive way when it comes to children, but we want to act like women were solely responsible for birthing children?
Well, I agree with everything that she said. We're going to listen to two different women. We're going to listen to her, and then we're going to listen to, I guess, an opposing view. In today's culture, we have a very serious problem with our women where they believe that, I guess when children are born, they think the children are their children. They quickly take ownership. These are my kids. I gave birth to these kids. And they forgot that these kids is the results of the seed of a man. It is the man that gave the seed. Without the seed, nothing happens. What we're going to attempt to do is break this thing down so that hopefully women will understand that, these children that are born, they don't belong to you. Technically speaking, they don't belong to you. These children belong to the man. And it's something that we must understand. It's something that we have to understand. If not, we're going to get in trouble. You understand? We're going to get in trouble, and it's going to be a problem for us.
If women are the carriers of life, then that means that men provide the seed of life. So that means technically the children belong to the men, which is why children get the last name of their fathers.
That's right. Anytime a child is born, the first thing they do is they get the last name of the father. Why? Because the children belong to the man. Sadly, in today's day, modern women, sadly, they think that when they get pregnant and they bring forth babies, they think that they did it. Like, well, I brought forth this child. This is my child. And they don't realize you're having children for a man. Ladies, when you get pregnant, right, and you bring forth a baby, you are having a baby for a man. I don't think you get it. When you get impregnated, see, this is why it's so dangerous to be a woman. And this is why women making all these mistakes out here, just getting with any guy, sleeping with anybody, just having all these babies out of wedlock. It's disgusting, because if you really think about it, you are having babies for a man, not for yourself, for another man. So when you give birth to a baby from Pookie and Ray Ray, you are bringing forth a duplicate of a demon. Are you peeping this? If your baby daddy ain't ish, then guess what? Guess what your children is? They ain't ish either. Look, ladies, it's not difficult to understand. If you got apples, right? You bite the apple, you eat in the apple, apple tastes bad. Those seeds that are in the apple, they're going to produce the same kind of result. Yeah. So when you allow your womb to take in the seed of a man, that is toxic, he's no good, and you bring forth babies for him. I don't care how cute little Johnny look. I don't care how cute your little daughter look. They're toxic too. And they're going to be a problem in the future for somebody else, because all you're doing is reproducing the same monster that you don't like. The same guy that you despise, the same baby daddy that you hate. When you bring forth his children, you're bringing forth little monsters just like him. Doesn't matter if they look cute. Doesn't matter if they're small. When they become of age, they're going to be just as toxic as their daddy. That's right. And this is what women are doing every single day. This is why, brothers, when it comes to mating with a woman, I take this process very serious. See, I'm not one of these guys that just look for a sister just to smash and keep it pushing. I'm interested in building family. So if I'm with a woman, I got to make sure that she's fertile ground. Just because you're a woman and you're able to get pregnant does not mean that you're fertile ground. Just because you're a woman and you're able to bring forth a baby does not mean that you're fit to be a mother. So as men, we got to find women that understand the purpose. Because if she's bringing forth a seed for you, you got to make sure that this woman is good ground to plant in. If not, she's going to destroy the baby. Now, in today's day, women believe that the children are theirs, not realizing that they're bringing forth children for the men that they lay with. So when you have a baby out of wedlock, when you have a baby from a one-night stand, and you're allowing your womb to process another man's seed to bring it forth, and you're not even with this guy, that's a sad situation. You're basically harvesting a child from another man that you don't even care about, don't even know. And you're expecting this child to be this good child because the child came from your womb. Ladies, when you deliver babies, it doesn't matter about your womb. What matters is the seed. If the seed is toxic, doesn't matter what happens. The baby gonna be toxic, just like the daddy. This is how life works. But sadly, a lot of you ladies, you got impregnated by the worst possible men. Literally all of you. Show me one woman that got impregnated by a righteous man. I got a question for you ladies that have problems with me, right? Okay. The guy that got you pregnant, right? Are you still with him? Is he still in your life? Do y'all have a long-term relationship? Because if not, that means that you gave birth to a child that is from a toxic man. You see, good quality righteous men, we don't leave women with babies. If we get a woman pregnant, it's because we planned this. This is what we wanted. We wanted to bring forth life, to build a kingdom. But now if you're a woman and you got impregnated by a man, if you're not with that man right now, and he's just your baby daddy, and you got about 3 of these baby daddies or 4 baby daddies, right? Then the problem is you. That means that you're a problem. That means you haven't learned your lesson. That means that you're just opening your womb for anything that comes in. So that means anybody could come by and just throw their seeds at you, and you're just going to sit there and process them. And that would make you toxic, which means any child that you deliver from your womb is toxic. And believe it or not, a lot of you ladies have delivered toxic children. This is why when you look at the Black community and you look at all the crime, if you look at all of the mayhem and all the killing and the drugs dealings and all the daughters are out in the streets and they're 304, this is the results of you. This is the results of the kind of men that you allow in your womb to plant their DNA inside of you. You're literally bringing forth the seed of the devil. This is why I teach women all the time, get with a righteous man. But you don't want a righteous man. You want thuggo. You want a pimp. You want a guy that is going to abuse you. You want a toxic man, a Pookie, a Ray Ray. You want a thug. You want somebody that's a gangster. This is what you typically want. So consequently, all you get is problems, you know? So we're fighting over who the children belong to. We're in the courts. You putting all these guys on child support. I mean, it's a mess. Whatever happened to Black women and Black men raising their children and developing family? Whatever happened to that? And see, guys, this is why you have to be very careful when you're out here and you laying up with these women. I understand that you're men, and I understand that you might see a sister and you want to get it in. Understand that there's consequences for that. If you get with a sister, man, she got to be fertile ground, good ground to plant your seed in. And if you're planting seed and you're not interested in having children and she get pregnant, bro, you're going to have a problem right there. You're going to be on child support. You know what I mean? So we have to make sure that we protect ourselves out here, because too many of you guys, you're on child support. You're struggling right now. They're garnishing your paycheck. You don't even get to see your kids because the woman took ownership of the kids. The woman believed that the children are hers, even though they're your seed. The children actually belong to you. It is even said that men actually raise children better than women. And they do, technically, because we know exactly how to take care of these kids to make sure that they're right. A lot of times women are raising kids and they don't even love their children. They're just upset that they have a baby. If you look at most women that get pregnant by a guy, they're stuck with this baby. They got to be in the house. They got to change diapers. They don't really like this type of lifestyle. This is why as men, when you get with women, you got to get with a woman that want to have your baby, a woman that want to be a mother, a woman that want to nurture and cater to not only you, but also to her children. It is very important that you do that. So we're going to play the tape. We're going to listen to this, and then I'm going to let you listen to another woman, because there's this war between men and women, primarily only black men and black women. This war is like, I don't understand this, because we came out of the transatlantic slave trade. We've been through all sorts of horrific crimes and injustices. And you would think that black men and black women would understand that we're in the matrix, and the matrix is designed to keep us separated. You would think that we would be coming together and actually building family, because that's all we really got. You know, too many times we just see each other as a moment of pleasure. And see, this is why when I teach on the platform, I make it very clear. I'm only interested in women for family. I'm not really interested in sisters just to get it in, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 and I'm out. Those type of women are 304s. I don't got no time. That's toxicity. It's like when you get with a woman like that, guys, if you get a woman like that pregnant, I promise you, your life is going to be a living hell, because she never wanted to be a mother. She's not good ground. Just because she can have a baby and be pregnant does not mean that she's fertile soil. Everybody that's a farmer knows that when you're planting seed, you got to make sure that the ground is proper. You got to make sure that you test it. Is it good ground, good soil, fertile soil, soil that can bring forth a good harvest in due time? Just because a woman can get pregnant does not mean she's good soil. You can plant seed in a ground that is not good, and it can grow, but the harvest is not going to be good. You're going to have weeds. You're going to have all sorts of problems and compilations. Like, you're going to have a lot of problems. You're going to have crabgrass. You're going to have all sorts of crazy insects, all sorts of, it's going to be a mess. It's going to ruin the harvest. And for a lot of you guys, you're getting women pregnant, and sometimes the baby has issues, complications, all sorts of problems, because these women are drinking, they're smoking, they're doing all sorts of stuff, which is destroying the pregnancy. You know? Women just think because you implanted your seed inside of them that somehow their body is just perfect and everything is good. No, women automatically destroy the seed by the way they live their life. If a woman is already struggling internally with her negative thoughts, trauma, and drama from previous relationships, that can affect the growth of the baby. If a woman is drinking alcohol while carrying, that can alter the changes in the baby. If a woman is not breastfeeding the child after giving birth, that can cause a child to become slow. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I have 4 daughters. I know what I'm talking about. If a woman is not using her breasts to feed this baby, the baby will be underdeveloped. And trust me, a lot of these kids running around were raised on formula, Infamil, you name it, all of this scientific project stuff. And this is why a lot of these kids are underdeveloped, right? This is why they're struggling in school to learn. This is why it's difficult for them to read and write, difficult for them to interact with other kids, because you as women never gave them the breast milk, because you thought that your breast was just to post on Instagram and OF in order to seduce men, not realizing that your babies actually needed this. This is why you have 2 of them, just in case you have twins, you can allow them to feed, but you don't believe in that, right? Every other animal on earth, every other female animal on earth understand that when they have their young, right, they're not going and buy the kids Burger King and McDonald's. They give their offspring the breast milk. because the breast milk contains everything that is needed to make sure that the child is properly nourished. But you ladies don't understand that. Over 90% of women in today's day do not breastfeed, guys. So you have to be very careful when it comes to impregnating a woman. Look, guys, you have to really sit down with a woman and know that she's going to be a mother. You got to talk about these things. You got to talk about breastfeeding. You got to talk about, her making sure that the child is good, the personal hygiene of the baby, her nursing the baby. There's a lot of stuff women got to know before you get involved, fam. It's not just as simple as, oh, she's pregnant. Once she delivers the baby, she's going to automatically know what she's going to do. No, women have to be trained. They have to understand this responsibility. So it's not just about getting with a sister just to smash. You got to think about the future in terms of her being a mother. And see, this is why a lot of these women are struggling right now, because they never really dealt with a man that understands the plan of the Most High, a man that understands family development and growth. For the most part, most of you ladies, you're just single with your children, struggling alone. And that's not cool, because your children don't have a father. And even though you may know who the baby daddy is, he ain't ish in the first place. But that's your fault, because you chose him. At the end of the day, you chose an ain't ish ninja to have a baby with. And now you mad at the world because you can't figure out that you made that choice. Rather than you get with a righteous man that served the Most High, you didn't want to do that. And this is why you're struggling right now. So we're fighting over who the children belong to. Who the children belong to, the man or the woman? Who the children belong to? Because they don't belong to you ladies. When you give birth to a baby, it's for that man. When you get impregnated, what you're telling that man is, I want to reproduce you. I see you as such a brilliant man. I need to make sure that this earth is filled with more people like you. Have you ever heard the saying, man, if the world had more people like that person, it'll be a better place? You ever heard that saying? Oh, this world would be a better place if we had more people that thought like you. Okay, that's the whole purpose of giving birth and getting pregnant. It's to bring forth more people like that particular individual. You have to understand that, ladies. You came from a man. You did not come from another woman. Woman was made from the rib of a man. And from that point on, the seed of a man is how everything springs forth. Everything in life is based on seed time and harvest. The food we eat, everything is seed time and harvest. All the fruits, the vegetables, seed time and harvest. Pregnancies, seed time and harvest. But look at the kind of children that you're producing. You're not producing godly children. You're literally producing children for the devil. And that's what we have out here. And I know it may sound a certain way, but the truth is, a lot of you ladies are bringing forth Satan's kids, because the men that you lay with, they're not good. So if they're not good, the babies are not good. And I know that bothers you, but it's the truth. It's the truth. If you get with a man that's toxic and he plant his seed in you, the offspring is just like him. Everything produces after its own kind. This is why when you have a good apple, you plant the same apple seeds in order to get the same results. If you have a good orange and it's sweet, it's nice, it's healthy, you plant the same orange seeds to get the same results. So as a woman, when you open your womb to a man to get pregnant, you're saying to that man, I value you so much. I value you as a man so much that I am willing to submit my womb to repopulate the earth with men or women just like you. So if your baby daddy ain't ish and you got pregnant by him, the joke's on you, because you are saying that you appreciate that man so much that he's so worthy to repopulate the earth with men just like him. And this is the truth, you know? So we're going to play this tape again, and then we're going to listen to another woman, and then we're going to have a little discussion to see, well, who the children belong to? The man or the woman? Because women are possessive. They think they own everything. They think they own the kids. They think they own the man. And really, you don't own anything. Your womb is actually dead. There's nothing there. There's no life in there. Ladies, men are the prize. We really are. It's just that a lot of guys, because they haven't been raised by a man, a masculine man that will teach them, they grow up very beta and simpish, and they just kind of cater to everything you desire. When you think about this, ladies, your womb is a dead desert. There's nothing there. Men have a built-in incubator filled with billions of sperm cells, in his nutsack. We're literally walking around with life. You don't got no life in your womb. Nothing is there. It's a desert. It's when we plant the seed of life, that is when it activates all of the machinery in your body. Similar to the Transformers. Anytime they had the Transformers films and you would have like old Decepticons or Autobots that are like frozen, it's like they're frozen. They cannot start back unless you go in and pretty much put one little item inside, and then it makes everything come alive. Well, that's exactly what happens with your body. Once a man plant his seed in your womb, it automatically turn on the process. All of a sudden, things in your body start to develop, like your breast milk. Your body starts to change to accommodate the child that is inside of you. But none of that would have never happened if the seed was not planted to activate the system. Do you see the power of the man's seed? The seed of a man is capable of making your body functions turn on, whereas they would never turn on unless that seed was planted. Do you understand me? And what's so interesting, ladies, is that when you get pregnant, your breasts begin to develop milk, but you don't use it. You don't use it. Instead, you be like Keke Palmer, believing that your baby gave you some tail and some breasts. So, hey, let me go on Instagram and show these things off when you're supposed to be using them to nurture your children. But instead, you're using it to thirst trap men. Do you see how backwards you have become? This is why the daughters of Zion is being judged in the earth right now. It's because they don't want to listen to nothing. You can't teach them nothing. You can't show them nothing. I appreciate how this sister look on the screen. No makeup, no drama, no mess. That's just her. That's just her. This is what we need. And that's pretty much why she's saying what she's saying. She probably got a good man in her life. For all you know, if she's talking like this, she have to be influenced by some sort of man. Somebody gave her the information. I don't know who she is. I don't know her social medias. I don't know. But the way she's talking, she understands the plan. She understands the value of a man. Unfortunately, most of you ladies in today's day, you don't value the importance of a man. You see a man as a sperm donor, and that's all. And you can see how Keke Palmer did Darius. She did him dirty. And she's going to most likely get impregnated by another industry cat, another industry cat. And she's going to be looking all crazy. And my predictions, this is just my predictions. I predict that Keke Palmer is going to end up gaining a lot of weight. You can write this down. You can literally write it down, fam. Like write it down like right now. You can put it down. Ringo said this. It's August 26th. It's 1:05 a.m. in the morning. So you can write that down, that Keke Palmer is going to eventually gain a lot of weight. She's going to become very insecure after she get pregnant again. And this is what's going to happen, fam. I'm just letting you know now so that when it happens, you're going to see it. And you're going to see that the weight, once she gain it, is going to humble her back down. All of a sudden, she's going to want to be a good woman and a wife. But it's not going to happen. She's going to be by herself. Sad to say. But anyway, let's get back to this tape, hear what she have to say. And we're going to listen to the other woman as well. We're going to listen to her too. So let me rewind this back.
Because the children belong to the men. If women are the carriers of life, then that means that men provide the seed of life. So that means technically the children belong to the men, which is why children get the last name of their fathers, because the children belong to the men, right? So with that being said, why is it that women always talk about children in a possessive ownership type of way, as if they weren't simply the carriers of the child? Like why do they talk about men as if men wasn't the whole spark of life that gave them the children to carry?
Because women don't understand what happened in the Garden of Eden. They don't understand that the man is the spark of life, because they don't read the Bible and they hate God. Believe it or not, guys, Most women in today's day, they really don't love God. They really don't, guys. You got women that are viewing me right now. They don't love God, yo. They really don't. The daughters of Zion fell from grace. They really don't love God, and they don't love the prophets of God or the teachers or the pastors. They don't like them. They have fell from grace. And this is why we have so many problems today, is because the daughters of Zion refuse to repent of their sins. They acknowledge God with their mouth, but their heart is far from them. You know what I mean? This is how it is in today's day. And I'm talking about all of them. All of them are the same. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of women, they say stuff like, well, not me, Ringo. I'm nothing like that. Okay, where's your husband? Is your womb being used to bring forth babies for a righteous man? If not, you wasting your life away, sister. If all you do as a sister is look good from head to toe, you just look good, but you're not a vessel of honor bringing forth babies for a righteous man, your life is totally vain. You're literally just wasting your life. That's why I'm not impressed with none of you. I'm not impressed with none of you ladies. You don't have no purpose. Your purpose is just to be eye candy. This is why I teach these guys recreational use. If you're not interested in being a submissive wife or a concubine, the only purpose you have right now is recreational use. That's about it. And there's nothing else that can be said about that. You can't get upset, because if you don't want to submit to the will of the Most High, then you're going to be used as recreational use. You know what I mean? I got 4 daughters. If my daughters don't take heed to the messages that I teach, they will all be recreational use. It's just that simple. If you're a man and you have rebellious daughters and they don't want to listen to your leadership, once they hit those streets, the devil is going to have their way with them. See, as a father, I understand that. That's why when I teach these topics, it's not coming from a place of, oh, he don't like black women, or he hates women. Ladies, y'all got to stop being immature. You know, I have 4 daughters I'm responsible for. I got to make sure I'm preparing them for the future. You think that when I'm talking to you, I don't get them this same type of energy? My elder daughter is 15. So if she decides to go out there and fool around, because you know how these youngins today are, I tell her the consequences. Like, hey, you go out there, you do X, Y, and Z. Hey, guess what? You're going to be like this woman right here. That's right. And you're going to be responsible for your own baby, because I'm not going to be the one taking care of him. And you're going to have to move out the house, because now you want to be grown. Okay, now you're going to have to get that job. You're going to have to struggle now. And guess what? I'm not paying for nothing for her. These are the rules. So if a woman wants the best in life, she's going to have to respect her own body. And this is what you ladies don't do, because your mother was in the streets too, and your grandmother too, and all of your aunties were in the streets as well. And none of them sat you down and gave you any sort of game on preparing you for life, preparing you to be a wife. Instead, they prepared you to be a single mother. They prepared you to be a jump off. They told you, get with a man that got some money, not get with a man that served God, not get with a man that's righteous. So in your actions, all of the men you ever dealt with have always been toxic. And that's your fault. That's what you wanted. So I don't understand, why would you get mad at me? Because everything that I'm speaking here is nothing but truth. I cannot even lie. I tell you, this is the truth every single time. Y'all keep getting mad at me. Where your daddy at? Oh, there you go. Daddy issues, daddy problems. See, your daddy wasn't there, not because he was a deadbeat. It's because your mom made a decision to sleep with a man that was no good. And now you're doing the same thing. Do you see the revolving door? So when is it going to ever stop? When are you going to break the chains? When are the generational curses going to end? You got to get out of your delusion. You understand? You're bringing forth children from men that are no good. You're basically taking in the DNA of all these men, and you're bringing forth the children of Satan. You ladies got to take responsibility for this. You know, I tell you all the time, get with a righteous brother, bring forth his children, that we can repopulate the earth with godly men and godly women. But you're not doing that. And this is why you brothers that are in the truth, you righteous brothers, be very careful getting with a single mom that got kids from all these other guys, man. Because remember, if the baby daddy was toxic and all of these kids come from that man's seed, and you try to get with this single mom, bro, you're going to have trouble dealing with these kids. You're going to have problems, fam. You know? Now, of course, you might be able to influence some of the children to be on the right path, but for the most part, you're going to have nothing but problems. That's just the way it is in today's day. Let me see. Kenya said, you said all women are the same. I strongly disagree. You could disagree. The truth is you don't got a husband. That's the truth, right? The truth is you're not a virgin, right? Okay, so then you made all these bad choices. Why? If you're not the same. All women are the same. No woman is good. A woman can only be good if she have a man of God. That's the only way. It is what it is. I'm keeping it 1,000. Where's your husband long term? Where's your children that was born from a righteous man? Where is he? What's that? Crickets? Of course it is. And it's always older women that say these things. It's never younger women that are in their 20s. How old are you, Kenya? Exactly. How old are you? Come into the chat. Say exactly how old you are. I don't got time to play games. Remember, if you strongly disagree, please understand that I'm reading the messages and I'm going to call you out. How old are you? Because your age says a lot. Because if you're a certain age and you're not technically a wife and you don't have a family structure that's built with a quality righteous man, then that means you wasted your life away doing things that are no good. You understand? And this is the truth. And see, guys, women are always saying that they're not the same like all these other women, but they can't seem to answer basic question, guys. I just asked the person, what is their age? They can't seem to answer the question. You see what I mean? Laughing out loud. I was talking to the other guy. Talking to the other guy, who? I'm a wife and mother, 49. I'm a wife and mother, 49. Well, if you're a wife and you're a mother, 49, then cool. It is what it is. Keeping it real. Thank you, Ringo. This needs to be heard, whatever the case is. Okay. So who are you talking to and what exactly is the conversation? I'm trying to find out what the conversation is, because a lot of times people be in the comments saying things and at the same time, they don't even have the results. And I get this a lot from older women. So she said she's 49. She said she's a mom, a wife, and a mom. Where's your husband? Is your husband watching me right now? Is your husband watching? Because a lot of times women say they're a wife and a mother, and that sounds nice. At the same time, is your husband watching me? Because I'm always curious that I have all these women that say they're wives, but their husband don't watch me. Is your husband a man of God? Is he a man of God, a man of the Most High? Right? She said all women were not 304s. Responded who said all women were 304s. Well, we're not talking about all women being 304s. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that. I'm talking about women in general are the same when it comes to being possessive of the children. And also, the majority of women in today's day, pretty much all of them, they don't love God. They really don't. They don't serve God. Actually, we are all in the living room. And yes, actually, we are all in the living room. So why he's not in the live chat communicating? So y'all up at 1 a.m. All of y'all up. Everybody's up at right now in the living room, and y'all all watching me right now. You better be telling the truth now, because, if you're lying, God is going to know that. So you and your husband, you both serve the Most High, right? That's what you're saying? You both serve the Most High. Your children serve the Most High. Everybody's godly. Everybody's into the scriptures. Because I would expect the husband to be in the chat commenting. That's the thing that, it always interests me, because a lot of times women, they say that they're married and they're not really married. It's 9 p.m. where I'm at. Yes, we do. Okay. All right. That brother sneak watching. Because a lot of times, fam, women be saying they married just to say that, but they're not really married, because I know they're not. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe, I'm just being honest with you, Ken. I don't even believe you're married. I don't believe that. I'm just saying that. I'm just being upfront. I just don't believe that, because the statistics is very clear that the majority of women today are single mothers, and they're not really technically married in today's day. If you are, you are. It is what it is. But it's interesting that you're 49, and I was correct about you being an older woman, because younger women are not up right now watching me at all. They never are. They're out. Listen, all the younger women are up right now in the telly, getting their back blown out, ruining their lives, getting impregnated by a man that's no good. Right now, technically. In New York City, all the hotels are filled up with women, and all of them are in their early 20s. They all getting their back blown out. They all getting impregnated right now by a guy that's no good. Right? So by the time those women had about 2 or 3 kids, then they'll be watching my videos in the future. Women always watch my videos after they ruin their lives. I'm just being honest. This is what they do. But anyway, let me get back to my point.
If it wasn't for men and their seeds, none of us would be here.
None of you ladies would be here if it wasn't for the seed of a man. None of you would be here. So it would be interesting to see how women respond to this particular video, because a lot of times women are very possessive of the children. Those are my kids. Those are not your kids. Once you had a baby for a man, those kids belong to that man. Your job is to raise them kids. You're literally telling the man, I'm here to reproduce you. I want to see more men like you. I want to see more women that think like you. So I'm going to have all your babies. But what women are doing is they're having babies for all the wrong men. How many of you ladies with a show of a 1 had a baby from a Pookie and a Ray Ray? Are you brave enough to come into the chat and put a 1? And again, guys, I have to be honest, fam. All women hate God. They do. They don't love God, guys. They don't. They really don't, guys. We prove this every single time we do a live show. All of these women claim they love God, but they really don't. They do not love God, fam. And if they do have an understanding about God, it's because they watching my videos. It's because they watching other brothers. You see? Check out the what from Kenya. See what I mean? You see it coming out now? You see how you see the true colors coming out now, right? I'm telling you, y'all. Be very careful. Like I said, I don't trust none of these women, bro. I don't trust none of them, fam. They don't love God. Women hate God with a passion. They do. The only way a woman can repent and know about the Most High is if a godly man get into her life. That's the only way. That's why the Bible says to dwell with them according to knowledge. You know, if a woman is around me, she's going to get rebuked every day. I'm going to be teaching her this truth, and I'm not going to tolerate for no nonsense. I'm just not. Will and Ringo, I wouldn't be with a guy like you. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It's not bothering me at all. I'm already blessed. You still have no man. Still struggling. She said, oh my God, laughing out loud. That's crazy. I love God. Do you see selective hearing, guys? This is what I mean. You see how this is? I can say that all women this, all women that, right? But you'll have women that'll say, well, not me. I love God. You love God? Okay. How old is your husband, Kenya? How old is your husband? Be very careful. I'm setting you up. How old is your husband, Kenya? You said that he's watching right now, right? You said your husband is watching right now. How old is he? Right? He's 51, right? Okay, cool. How many wives do he have? How many wives he have? Because I need to know. How many wives? How many wives he got? How many concubines? Yes, he is listening and laughing. I don't think he would be laughing. I want to know. Why 1? You don't believe in polygyny? Kenya, do you believe that a man can have more than 1 wife? Since you love God. Come on now. I don't believe no man is next to you listening. I just don't believe that. You do. I definitely don't believe nothing she's saying now, fam. I don't believe it. I think that she's just capping at this point because, like I said, I asked how many wives he got. She said she do believe that a man can have more than one wife. So why he only have you? You're 49. Surely he could get himself a younger woman and reproduce and have babies. Why don't you, as a good wife, right? Assuming you're a good woman, right? Why don't you go find a younger sister and let her know that you have a 51-year-old husband, and being that you're a good wife who is 49, you would like to introduce her to your husband to mate, to reproduce, to build. Have you done that yet? Because these women don't believe God, guys. I know that what she's doing, I've seen this type of thing every single time. They try to act like it to stay out of the hot fire because they know how I do. But if she is a woman of God, right, she would be interested in helping the man to build legacy. You know, how many children do you have? How many children? 49. You got to have children somewhere. I'm actually open to that. He is not. I know she's lying, guys. I'm not even going to waste my time anymore. 51-year-old man, but he's not into this, into that. You're definitely lying. There's no man around you. I can guarantee you there's no man around you. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. 51-year-old man, 49-year-old woman that he's with, but he's not interested in no other woman. Either he can't get it up, either he's just not attracted to women, and he definitely don't rep the Most High, because if a man rep the Most High, he would understand that it's his responsibility to replenish the earth and build legacy. No man is only interested in one woman. So that's strike one for you. Doesn't matter. No man is into just one woman. You understand? It's either that or he's beta. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I just don't see a 51-year-old man only into you. Now, the only way he can be into you is that you must be flawless. And if he's into only you, it's probably because he don't want to deal with any more women that have issues. That could be another reason. But respectfully speaking, a 51-year-old man is not into just having one woman. So I don't believe that. You know? Something got to be wrong with him, fam. It doesn't make any sense. You know? Because if you have a woman that claim that she's interested in that, but he's not, then I don't believe what the woman is saying. I mean, how many of you guys got a woman and when you talk about polygyny, it's like she just act crazy? I'm not into this, I'm not into that. But you notice this, another thing, guys, here's another thing. Women that are typically always 49 years old, in her 40s, they're going to always be interested in polygyny. I'm just being honest with you. And it's normally because they grew older. You get what I'm saying? So their market value is not the way it was when she was in her prime years. It's just not there. So of course they'll be more, I guess, open to polygyny, but that's because her market value dropped. When she was in her 20s, she wasn't into that. I can guarantee you, Kenya, when you were in your 20s, were you interested in a man having more than one wife? You know? No, I'm not flipping nothing. Remember, you're the one interacting in the comments now. Sounds like you're starting to get upset now. Don't let those true colors come out now. Remember, you said you're not like all these women. I told you guys, all I got to do is have conversations with women and I'll see the demon come up, you know? Now she's lying now. Now she's saying, yes, that when she was in her 20s, she was into a man having more than... I don't believe nothing she's saying. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. She's capping.
So why do we always talk about men in a passive way when it comes to children, but we want to act like women were solely responsible for birthing children?
That's how women believe. They believe that they're the solely one who birthed all of these kids. Let's hear what the other woman has to say, fam. Let's hear a different perspective so that we're not just like we're just agreeing with her. Let's listen to another woman. Let me see if I can get this video clip, right? So let's take this off. Let's listen to her, see what she got to say. I have a hard time believing women when they say things in the comments, fam, because It's like, I've seen this so many times. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've seen women lie so many times that it's just, the signs are there. It's like, I just don't believe this. She says that when she was in her prime, she believed that a guy can have more than one woman. That's a lie. I'm not even believing that. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's hear what this woman right here has to say. See what's going on with her. Let's play this tape here.
If women are the carriers of life, then that...
You got to think about it like this, right? Women are the literal earth and the men are the seeds. Now, if you plant the seed in dead soil, it's not going to grow. Whereas though if you plant the seed in fertile soil, it'll grow. Now, with that being said, the fertile and us women, we have the nutrients, the minerals, and everything that is needed to sustain the life of that said seed. It is our life force that's being drained in order to sustain and to create the life which is growing inside of us. The baby only has the dad's genetics, whereas it has the genetics and the DNA of the mom. It's our cells, our nutrients, our happinesses, our successes, our experiences that is shaping and forming the life that is growing inside of us. It's not to take away power from the men, but women literally risk their lives.
If women are the carriers of life, then that...
You got to think about it like this, right? Women are the literal earth, and
she believed that the women are the literal earth. No, you're not the earth. You're not the literal earth. You are just the ground. Understand? You're not like the fullness of the earth. Now, I know earth means dry ground, but dry ground is not really good ground. Ground have to be fertile soil. You understand? And just because you're a woman does not mean that your ground is good. This is where a lot of you guys, you make the mistake of getting women pregnant, and then, you know, they got all these problems. Let me see. Kenya says, everyone is not the same. Stop judging, Ringo. Do you see the judging card? I'm telling you, fam, it's coming out. It's coming out, fam. It's coming out little by little. The judge not, don't judge, all this other stuff. Fam, if I say whatever I say, it has no effect on your life, right or wrong. I just don't believe you. You know, my intuition is telling me that. Just some things that's just not adding up, you know? Let me see. It's both sides? No. Both sides of what? Meaning both the man and the woman child? No. When a woman have a child, the child belongs to the man. You know? That's what it is. You know? The woman created a child for the man. The child don't belong to the woman. You know, if I plant seeds in the ground and I'm the one who planted the seeds, the ground don't own the harvest. The harvest belongs to me. I'm the sower. If you take apples and you plant them in the ground don't own your harvest. The ground just reproduce. That's it. The ground just does what it's supposed to do. I'm the sower. So when the fruit come up, I harvest it. The ground don't own anything. But women believe that they do. Women believe the kids are their children. This is why, as a man, when you have children with a woman and she's toxic, it is best to get full custody of your children because she's going to destroy your kids. She's going to destroy your kids, brothers. I know countless guys, they got kids with women and the women treat the children like trash, bro. Don't let this happen. And on another note, Kenya, look, if you're married, you're married. You know what I'm saying? If I disagree or we disagree or whatever the case is, then cool. But let's not keep on going on and on and on because then it gets a little more suspicious. Right? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Because a lot of women that be in my chat, they don't have no husband. And I'm trying to figure out, like, you ladies hear me make these messages every single day. Like, what are you waiting on? Like, what kind of man you waiting on. Like, what are you doing? What family are you building? Why you ain't having babies? Like, what's going on? Is the man you with righteous? I tell these women all the time, what's going on with you? If you're a sister and you're not pregnant, what are you doing? Like, what is your life? It's a waste. It's a waste, fam. What are you going to do? Wait for when you're 40 years old to have babies? It's too late. It's too late, fam. It's not worth a woman having babies in her 40s, bro. It's not. After that, she's recreational use. Matter of fact, you know, we're going to have to start up a new talking point. I would go as far to say once a woman turned 40, fam, she's done, bro. Like, it's not worth it. Like, in terms of building, like, having children, it's not worth it. You know? Because she's already 40. She's getting older. And it's like she's going to have a high-risk pregnancy. She should have already had all the kids already in her 20s. Think about it. From the minute you turn 18, you should have been wifed up by a righteous quality man. All throughout your 20s, you should have been pregnant, had about five kids. You know what I mean? Probably 6, 7. By the time you hit 30, you already have a whole starting lineup. So now in your 30s, you're focusing on them 10 years, raising them kids. So by the time you hit 40, your kids is of age where they can now fend for themselves. By the time you 50, your children are grown up. That's how it's supposed to be. But you ladies are not doing that. It's like, y'all tripping, man. You know? This is crazy, man. Shout out to Trending with Sharice for the super chat. Says these new generation of females will never understand this. They never will. That's why it's difficult to take them serious. Like, I don't take women serious, fam. I just don't. I don't take none of you ladies serious. You got to come with results. I just can't. It's not worth the risk because y'all not serious about God. Y'all not serious about this truth. Y'all playing games. It's like all you want to do is just give a dude opportunity to sleep with you. Think about that, ladies. You give every guy opportunity to sleep with you, but you don't have a standard by which you live by of you being a wife or a concubine. It's like long-term successful marriages or unions is not on your radar. You just see a man's based on his money or what kind of car he drive, and that's sad. You're giving this guy your body, you're getting pregnant. The guy's a loser. Why would you get with him for? I mean, how many of you ladies have a righteous man? That doesn't make no sense, man. This is crazy, man. Men can produce children all his life. There's no limit. There's no age. There's no stopping. There's no limit. It's not just from those 16 to 55. It's from the minute they are born all the way through. Men are the givers of life. They have the seed. The seed never dies. We have an incubator with sperm cells that don't die. A man can impregnate women at 80 years old. Look at, what is it? Is it Al Pacino? Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. How old are those guys? They just finished impregnating women. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. I believe those two were in the tabloids impregnating younger women. Think about that now. These are older men, but they're still able to impregnate women. Women can't do that. Once a woman hit a certain age, she's done. Her womb dries up. Ain't nothing else in there, fam. It's dead. This is why you ladies got to take your life serious, fam. This is why, as a man, if your goal, look, guys, if your goal is just to smash, then A, it doesn't really matter what a woman's age is. But if you're more interested in building family, then you need to get with women that are youthful, women that are in their prime, primarily in their 20s, early, mid-20s, around there. Late 20s, you can still work with her if you want to build. If she's in her early 30s, she can still get pregnant. But once a woman hit over a certain age bracket, I think that at that point she's done. It's just not going to work. Virgins don't exist anymore, fam. You could just forget about that. This is why I said, as men, never take any of these ladies to make them a wife. Like any of these women, all you ladies at the sound of my voice, like if you were to holler at me, you can only be a concubine. Like you can never be a wife. If you're not a virgin, you can't be a wife. According to the Bible, you're supposed to be a virgin in order to be a wife. You understand? Anything after that, you're just a concubine at this point. You can't get upset. You can still have a relationship. You can still build. You can still have children with a concubine. But at the end of the day, the status of wife, you don't deserve that. You're already given your life and your body to all these other guys. I would be embarrassed and ashamed to even call you a wife. You're insulting me. I don't got no time for that. You can get mad. You don't have to deal with me. You can go find another guy that'll tolerate you, but not me. I'm not gonna play those games. You can only be a concubine. If you've been out there already, you can only qualify for being a concubine. And remember, Jacob had 2 wives, 2 concubines. His concubines gave him children. He had relations with all 4 of those women. So let's not look at it as, oh, if you're a concubine, that's some sort of degrading title. No, Solomon had concubines. David had concubines. All throughout the Bible, men of the Most High had concubines. That's just the way it is, fam. You know? The brat had a science baby. That's what she had, fam. Science kids. We're going to be doing a video, fam. It's going to be a little controversial. They have this new thing, fam, where women that are living the alternative life, they are getting these manufactured babies, fam. Those babies are not from God. I'm here to tell you, those babies are not from God. They're not. Those babies are not from God, fam. They're literally getting these manufactured, scientific, processed, artificial babies, bro. And people are celebrating this as a good thing. Those babies did not come from God. Even the Bible confirms that. You know, the Bible confirms that those are not the children of God. It's the children of the devil. You know? So let's get back to this point that this woman is making here. Let's go.
The men are the seeds. Now, if you plant the seed in dead soil, it's not going to grow.
She said if you plant the seed in dead soil, it's not going to grow. That's a lie. That's a lie. A lot of women wombs are dead, but she still bring forth a baby. You understand that? A lot of women's womb is dead, but they're still able to bring forth a baby. But the baby come out with problems and different issues and complications, right? Yeah, a bunch of AI babies these women are having, man. Look, guys, as much as we talk about these women issues with these sisters, man, you as well have to make sure that you're on point. You know what I mean? You just can't be listening to me talk this talk and you're not the kind of guy that is trying to build family with a woman. Now, I understand it's bad out here. I get it. It's really bad. At the same time, you got to be the kind of guy that when you get with a woman, primarily a black woman, your goal should be about building family, not just, oh, let me get with this sister so I could tap that thing and keep it moving. That's not what we're here for. I don't promote that. You know, I'm about building family. If all you want to do is smash, then you're no different than the women that are 304s. You're pretty much the same thing. You're just a whoremonger male. You got to see a sister as a vessel that the Most High put in the earth to be a helpmate to you. So if you're not going to respect that, then you're going to get cursed by the Most High. And this is why a lot of you brothers are suffering right now, because low key, you out here doing dirt too. So even though the sisters are out here making bad choices with men, you're the kind of guys that they run into. So we need both parties to get their life right. You know? So, hey, if you're with a woman and you're trying to build with her, and for some odd reason she's playing these games and you end up sleeping with her and she want to break off the relationship because she just wanted an experience, then under those circumstances, you're not really guilty of anything because you were trying to build with her. She just used you for a moment and went on her way. But you got to be about relationships. You got to be about family. That's how you have to be as men. You know what I mean? If you're not about that, then something ain't right. You know, I'm 46 years of age. I'm only concerned about family. That's it. I'm not interested in nothing else. You know, I'm just not. It's not worth it, because when you get to a certain age, your goal is all family. You see the bigger picture. You see the purpose. There's a lot of work to be done. And unfortunately, women in today's day are not really, they're not equipped to be wives because they're not trained. This is why I said, do not wife up any woman, guys. Doesn't matter how she feel, bro. You let her know you're going to be a concubine. I don't care if she don't got no kids, bro. Concubine, that's it. She's your woman. Yeah, you're taking care of her. Yeah, cool. You're in her life. But she don't got the status of wife. She's not a virgin, bro. She's not a virgin, man. She's not a virgin. Ladies, if you're not a virgin, you disqualify yourself from being a wife. It is what it is. You can't run from that. You know? If you're not a virgin, you disqualify yourself from being a wife. Is that so hard to understand? You know? It's crazy. Let me see. Okay. Shout out to Edward for the $5 support. Says Shalom, Ringo. Yeah, I noticed that all of these women, their name is Divine and Goddess and all these other names. It's crazy. You know, next minute I'm going to start talking about them, fam. They're going to be next up on the Price is Right. You know, it's crazy, man. This is wild, fam. Why do women call themselves Goddess and Divine? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all call yourself Goddess and Divine? I mean, I know of Six the Goddess. You know, I think she the one that had Goddess on YouTube before a lot of women started using Goddess in their name. You know what I'm saying? So why do women use Divine, Goddess, and all this other stuff? Like, what are y'all doing? Trying to figure it out. So to all the goddesses in the chat, I want to know, if you're a divine goddess, surely you got a husband, right? Like, you have to. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think of a woman that's a divine goddess, man, she got it. She have to have it, got it going on. Like, because if you see, I don't know what you look like, to be honest. I don't know. But if you calling yourself a goddess, fam, if you calling yourself a divine goddess, you better have a nice looking body. You know, your body gotta be amazing. Now, Six the Goddess, she got body. She do. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? She already exposed me already, fam. I'm not making no more videos about her, man. This is a real true story, fam. I remember this is multiple years back. I seen Six the Goddess on Instagram. You know how when you're on Instagram, you just kind of just like this. And I saw this chick, this dark-skinned sister, man. I was like. So I inboxed her on Instagram and I typed, I with a heart, you. And that was it. That's all I sent to her, right? I didn't know if she had some man. I didn't know if she was married. I didn't know anything, bro. So a couple of years later, Kevin Samuels blow up. And I see Kevin Samuels in a video with Six the Goddess. And I'm like, I didn't even know who it was. I kid you not. I did not know who that woman was. I just thought it was another woman that Kevin was with. So I wasn't even trying to talk about her. I made a video exposing Kevin Samuels because Kevin Samuels was using the camera and Six the Goddess was wearing this dress showing off all the goodies. And Kevin was like this. He was like, receipts shown. How many of y'all remember that video? Put it in the chat. How many of y'all remember? How many of y'all remember that one? Kevin was like, receipts shown. Basically what Kevin was doing was saying, this is my new woman. This is my date. That's what he basically said. So I was like, that's not his woman. And then right when that happened, I think it was Media Takeout. Media Takeout tried to expose Six the Goddess. And you know me, everything is content. You know, this is when everybody was just going after each other, exposing everybody, you know. So I made a video because they said that, oh, you know, she's married or she have a husband or something along those lines. And again, that's the past. That's not today's news. So, hey, I'm not taking no shots at Six the Goddess. So, hey, don't come for me. Right? So I make the video about Kevin Samuels exposing him. And then I also talked about the woman having a husband. Now, keep in mind, while I'm doing this, I didn't even know that that's the same woman that I sent a message 2 years ago with I Heart You. I didn't even know. I kid you not, no cap. I didn't even know. I thought I was just reporting on the news about a woman, and next minute I get a DM message from Six the Goddess. So when I got the message, I'm like, oh snap, who is sending me messages? She was like, keep my family out of it. If you want to talk about me, cool, but my family, keep them out of it, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, who this woman thinks she talking to? You know, I was upset. So I was like, okay, cool. Next minute, I'm reading her message and I scroll up. I see, hold up, I wrote this woman before. I'm telling you, man, hey, this world is a small world, fam. You never know. That's why you need to be careful, fam. I wrote her a long time ago and I didn't even watch her video. She made a video. I guess she was exposing me or something. I never watched the video. So I don't know. Other people was telling me, they was like, yo, she exposing you. She said that you love her. No, I never said that I love her. I love what I see. That's what I meant. Women don't understand. You know, that's what I meant, that I love what I see. Meaning what I'm seeing, I like what I see. That's my way of saying I like what I see. So she went on YouTube, exposed me, roasted me. You know what I mean? Then Danica roasted me some more. And everybody was roasting me, man. I got roast. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At least I have some good taste though, right? I got good taste. You know? So if you're a sister and you don't look up to par as a goddess, you know, and a queen, then hey, something is wrong now. So if you have a name, divine goddess or whatever goddess, fam, you better be looking good from head to toe. You better. I didn't even do my reaction video yet, fam. There was a video where you had Six the Goddess and you had Melanie King on the same podcast. I couldn't believe it, fam. I downloaded it. I don't know where I put it, but I have to do a reaction video to that. In that particular video, whatchamacallit, what in the world is that? What happened? Because what went down was, I guess, Melanie King, and I'm not trying to start no beef between these ladies, right? I'm not trying to start no beef. I couldn't believe it because I saw both of them was on the same panel. You had Melanie King, she was over there. Six the Goddess was over there, sitting next to some other dude. And the dude kept looking at Six the Goddess up and down like. You know what I'm saying? So I knew there was some tension in the room in that video, but I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe they made up and they cool. Next minute, I see a follow-up video from Six the Goddess, and I think she was going in, and she was like, after the show, there was some sort of issue, and I guess she didn't elaborate more on exactly what happened, but there was an exchange of words. I guess she probably set the record straight. I don't know what went down, but somewhere along in that video, I think she said something about the guy that was next to her. I'm not sure what it was. Somebody had asked the question. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting it wrong, but the guy that was sitting next to her, I guess people were saying, I'm not sure if it was in the video or somebody was saying that the guy kept looking at her, and I guess she responded by saying, he's supposed to. I'm a woman. Like he's supposed to. So all I'm saying is to you ladies that using this goddess name or queen or universe, what is it? The divine Mother Earth. Please make sure that you look top notch. You know what I'm saying? What? Let me see. You learn a lesson. Let me see. Bates says you learned a lesson about lust, Ringo. I'm trying to figure out exactly what do you mean by learn a lesson about lust? Could you further elaborate? You're the next contestant now. I don't know if you're trying to accuse me of something. Are you trying to accuse me of lusting? Is that what it is? Because if you are, then what exactly is wrong with me lusting after a woman? Would it be better for me to lust after a man? If a woman look good, I supposed to lust. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to lust after women. You do know that, right? You said, I used to really like Melanie King until I found out she had a nose job. Hey, I already talked about that, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. You know, it's more than a nose job. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't want to continue talking about that woman, fam. I already done had my share of words about Melanie King. Yeah, she's divorced, fam. Unfortunately. You know, it is what it is. But what about this lust thing? Don't try to get off the topic now. You know, men are supposed to lust after women. They're supposed to. As a man, you're supposed to lust after women. Don't take what the Bible says to the point where you don't understand that as a man, you're supposed to lust after women. The Bible says, if a man look upon a woman to lust after her, he have committed adultery in his heart. The only way that is possible is if the woman have a husband, then now it would be adultery. Why? Because if you know she have a husband, let's say, for example, if Melanie King is married and I know she have a husband and I'm checking her out and I'm like, man, I would definitely hit that. I would be in adultery because I'm lusting after another man's wife. You're not supposed to do that. But if a woman is single, I'm supposed to lust after her. Just in case people don't know, the word lust simply means strong desire. Strong desire. You know? Strong desire. That's what the word lust mean. Strong desire. That's it. There's nothing sinful about the word lust. You know? You have to give respect to get it. Sweetheart, remember that. I'm telling y'all, shrooms, the missing piece to the Bible. Evo says, Six the Goddess, bad, but she gone. But in stagnation, she don't want marriage. She looked good. I mean, I accuse her of not being all that attractive, but that's just me pulling her leg. You know how that is. You know how that is. Y'all remember, guys, when you was younger and you would see a girl or whatnot, and you'd be like, you're ugly. Remember those games we used to play when we was kids? And the whole time you telling the sister she ugly is because you actually like her. Y'all remember that, right? I don't know her situation in terms of her wanting to deal with a guy in a relationship. I don't know that. It is what it is. A lot of times when women go through certain things, they might end up changing. They don't want no relationship. But when it comes to outer appearance, yes, she got it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I can hear Danica going to her, Ringo said this, Ringo said that. Ringo, you're a hypocrite. You was just roasting them on your YouTube Streets TV channel, remember? Yeah, I was definitely roasting them, fam. But why y'all bringing up old dirt, though? I repented of my sins. I repented and I squashed all beef. I don't got no beef with none of these women no more. Now, they can still roast me if they want. I don't got no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no beef with nobody. You know, even though I ain't get no apologies, but hey, it is what it is. I didn't see none of the roast videos. I ain't seen none of her roast videos, you know. But it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to make content, fam. Just stop getting upset with me. So why you were talking about her, though? It's content, man. Damn. It's just content. Yeah, I mean, come on now. People want to hear the mess. I took down all my videos. Okay, stop complaining. Before I put them back up. All right, so let's see what's going on. So, Rodeo, I didn't come in the chat disrespecting you at all. What we got? We got beef? We got beef in the chat? What's going on? Rodeo versus the divine goddess. Let's see what's going on. Just keep all your comments clean. No cussing, no profanity, or else I'm going to have to pack everybody up. Right? And ladies, man, when it comes to these these piercings, y'all got to slow it down. Them things will be very addictive, man. You're going to be piercing yourself all over, man. You're going to look like Pinhead soon. Seriously. Once you get one tattoo, you want another one, then another one, then another one. Before you know it, you're going to have tattoos all over your face, fam. You're going to look like Pinhead. You know? Let me see. We got another contestant. Let's see what we got. Tracy So Young says, salute Ringo TV Reactions. A child is not a belonging. Oh boy, here we go. A child is not a belonging. He, she is a responsibility, and both should be along in raising the child. Guys, do you see how where did we go from who the child belonged to becoming a belonging? Telling you, man, you can't win with these women, bro. You can't win, bro. You really can't, man. Women is something else. They hear things, guys. They hear different things. It's like, I don't know. Let me see. Rodeo, blah, blah, blah. I never said that I was interested in you, though. So hold up. Divine is interested in Rodeo? Hey, we look like we got a matchmaker right here. Wow. I'm not even reading the comments, so I don't know what kind of beef they got, but hey, maybe y'all should get together, fam. You never know. This might be a divine moment. You never know. Rodeo and the divine goddess. This might be this might be it. Love connection right on Ringo TV reactions. They arguing already, fam. Their first public fight. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Here come an interesting question, fam. Here come an interesting question right here, fam. This is interesting. We got to put this one on the screen, fam. We got to put this one on the screen. Let me see. Let's put this one on the screen. I love these kind of questions. It's good for content, you know? People keep telling me I should have a call-in show. I don't know if I can deal with all these personalities, man. I'm gonna get pissed off, man. You saw what happened with Kevin Samuels, man. All those people, all those women he had to talk to, fam. He's getting frustrated, fam. Y'all literally made that man depressed, bro. Let's put this question up on the screen, fam, because y'all keep putting me on the spot. Y'all really trying to cause YouTube beef, man. I'm trying to stop all the beefing. You know what I'm saying? I cleared the air. I shouted out a couple of content creators. You know what I'm saying? I cleared the air. Whether they seen my video or not, it is what it is. Normally, people always go to them and say, yo, Ringo shouted you out. Ringo did this. Ringo did that. I'm tired. I don't want no beef with nobody, fam. I don't want no beef, man. Tired of fighting, man. Tired of fighting, man. I'm 46, fam. I can't be fighting everybody on YouTube no more, man. I mean, I can fight, but I'm just tired of fighting people on YouTube, man. It's just not working anymore. You know what I mean? So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's get this question here, fam. I don't know. I might do the show, man. I might do a call-in show. You never know. I might do it. I have to see how it works. G Money NYC, salute. New York is in the building. Right? You know, with a name G Money, you gotta be getting money. Gotta be getting money, fam. You in New York and you ain't getting no money, fam, something ain't right. G Money NYC said, Ringo, you think a man should be in a relationship with 6, even though she got a kid with another dude? Now, this is a trick question, guys. You gotta be careful how you answer this question. You gotta be careful now, because this particular brother most likely been watching all my content, listening to all my words, listening to all these different things. Now, you have to understand. We know she has a kid. We get it. There's a lot of single mothers out here that a lot of you guys would get with. But what is my policy? Do anybody know my policy? My policy is, you know, the father of the child has to be in the child's life, because it's not your responsibility to, you know what I'm saying, be assuming that role. And rightfully so, as a single mom, respectfully, you should not put that on the new guy. You should obligate your baby daddy, whoever you were with, to make sure that he's doing what he got to do for his child. So it's up to her. You know what I mean? It's up to her if she want to be in a relationship with a guy. You know what I mean? She's old enough to know and make these decisions herself. Men are going to deal with single mothers. But at this point, she can only be a concubine. I'm just being honest. And don't get mad, 6. I'm just speaking the truth. Listen, some women accept the facts. Some women they're not slow about this. Some women be like, look, it is what it is. A concubine is not bad. Most women are concubines today. Look, ladies, if you're in the dating phase right now, right? No, a concubine is not something to play with. See? You see what I mean? You see, guys, do you see what we got to deal with? Oh, boy, man, I tell you, man. So Jacob in the Bible had 2 concubines, so those was just his play women. A concubine is not a plaything. A concubine is a half wife. She's a wife, but she's like half a wife. She don't got the status of wife because she already disqualified herself, meaning that she already done been out there. She did a couple of things. It is what it is. But a man is still giving her the opportunity to be in her life. You see what I'm saying? I don't know Six the Goddess' age, but she still look good. And she probably still can bring forth a child. My point is, that's up to her. You know what I mean? It's up to her. And being that she's into social media, it can be a little, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're on social media and everybody know your business, it gets really crazy. This is why a lot of times it's not good to tell people what you're doing. It's just like how when you had, what's this chick? Pineapple. Melly Monaco, when you had her on the show with, what's this other guy? Tutorials. What's his name? Media tutorials and reviews. When she was on that broadcast with him, right? Her being there with him or out and about. When you come on social media and you do that and people see you together, they're going to automatically think y'all was in a relationship. This is why I made my video clowning him with that situation, right? Because I assume if you're with Melly Monaco and you didn't smash, bro, something wrong. Because I would definitely smash Melly Monaco. Like, I would definitely do that, fam. Like, quick. So for him to be out there and he ain't do nothing with her, and then he was with a video with Melanie King, fam, if he ain't doing nothing, fam, like, why are you with these women, bro? It's not necessarily a lesser in women. She has a title in your life. It's just that she's not a wife. You get what I mean? She's a concubine, which means you still respect her. You still take care of her. She still take care of you. But the point is she don't have that status. You know what I mean? Because she already done dealt with somebody already. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to understand that. You know? So it's like if a woman already dealt with a guy, if she already dealt with somebody already, and she had kids, single mom, you don't make her a wife. It doesn't matter if she's Six the Goddess or any other woman. You don't. That's like if you trying to get with Melanie King, right? You don't make her a wife. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's like crazy. And I think she's probably like 40 years old already. You know, Melanie King is probably 41, 40, somewhere around there. So you don't take her and say, okay, I'm gonna make her my wife. You can't. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You just don't. You make her a concubine, and a woman have to respect that. If she knows she came from a relationship, but a man is still interested in building with her, you deal with her that way. You know? A concubine is not a side chick. Why do you have all these negative things when it comes to concubine? Most of you women that are commenting are side chicks. Seriously. I don't deal with side chicks. If I'm dealing with a woman, fam, I'm dealing with her on some serious ish. I'm not there to play any games with her. I'm really not. You know, I talk my crap on social media. It's entertaining. It's funny. But at the same time, in the real world, like, I'm serious about business. Like, I'm not here playing games. Like, I just don't understand with the negative stuff. Like, she's a side chick. A concubine is not a side chick. A side chick is not a jump off. A side chick is not a plaything. That's not what I teach here. I don't teach men to get with women to be playthings. Women make themselves recreational use. You understand? If I'm trying to holler at a woman and she don't want to be a wife, then she's recreational use. I didn't make her a plaything. She made herself whatever she wants to be. She took her position. If I'm trying to get with a sister to build family, but she just want to be a plaything, then that's her position. I cannot stop her from, that's what she want to be. Some women like being a plaything for a guy. Some women love being recreational use. You might have women on social media. They don't mind being recreational use. You can have a sister that does podcasting and she may want to sleep with you. And that's it. She don't want no relationship with you. She don't want no marriage. She don't want to be a concubine. She just want to have a good time with you. This is what women do, brothers. This is why I try to teach you guys. Sometimes, look, I know a lot of you guys, you might be in the truth, you rep the Bible, all this other stuff. I'm here to tell you, a lot of women don't even want to be in a relationship no more. They don't. They want a one-night stand. This is what it is, man. I'm telling you, I'm just giving you the truth the way it is. This is why I told you guys, a lot of times when you're talking to women, if you come around them and you're on some old, hey, baby, I'm trying to make you my lady, I'm trying to make you my wife, you know what I mean? I'm really feeling, you know what I mean? Once you do that, you turn her off. She's not into you now. If you ask these women in the chat, they'll tell you. Because you look a little needy and thirsty, and she's looking at it like, if I gave this guy the box, he gonna be so attracted to me, so attached, I'm not gonna be able to let him go. I mean, he's not gonna wanna let go of me. So some women will say to themselves, it's better if I don't sleep with him, because if I do, the way he liking me so much, he gonna become stalking me. So some women, even though they were feeling you, right? Even though they want to sleep with you, they would deny doing it, or they would refrain from doing it, because women can do that. Women have that ability. Us men, we once we want to smash, we want to smash. Women have the ability where they could want to get it in with you, and they can turn the switch off and say, I'm not going to do it. It's amazing. I don't have that ability. Once my eyes is set on a sister, fam, it's like, I gotta get with her, bro. I got to see what them breasts look like. I gotta see it. It's like all these sisters on social media. All of them got big breasts. All of them, bro. I ain't gonna call no names, because then it's like I'm putting them out there. So I'm gonna just think about it. Just think about all the sisters that got melons. I don't even know what I'm talking about. You see how I got distracted by the devil? You see that? This is why I gotta pray, fam. This is why I gotta pray to God. I gotta get him back in prayer, bro. Let me see. One of man's greatest strengths is discipline. Fam, when you see a sister that's looking real good, bro, that discipline go out the window. I'm just being honest, fam. I'm serious. A man cannot discipline himself from his manhood, bro. You know, when you see a sister looking real good, bro, it is what it is, man. It's like, you gotta get with her, bro. Let me see. Let's see if anybody's arguing. Nobody's fighting in the chat, right? Let me see. And salute to V-Dub Man in the building. Yeah, so when it comes to relationships, fam, it's up to her if she want to be in a relationship with a man. I already told you what my position is on relationships. I see women in today's day is to build family, development, and growth. Some women in today's day don't want that. They just want to get with a guy to sleep with him, and that's as far as it get. Some women don't even want to have kids. They'll want to be your concubine. They would be in a relationship with you, but they may not want to have no more kids. You get what I'm saying? So you have different types of dynamics that you can get involved in. Sometimes as a brother, you might run into a sister and she don't want to have no more kids, but she wants to be your woman. You get what I'm saying? Under those circumstances, you have to accept the fact that she don't want to have no kids. Maybe she can't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? All of those things need to be upfront. But a concubine is not a side piece. That's disrespectful to the woman. You don't disrespect her by saying, oh, she's your side chick. No, she's not a side chick. You know? Okay. What we got next? So let's get back to the video here and what we got to say, what this woman has to say here, because it's interesting how she was talking, right? Let me start it back from the top. Let me see.
I think about it like this.
If women are the carriers of life, then that...
You got to think about it like this, right? Women are the literal earth and the men are the seeds. Now, if you plant the seed in dead soil, it's not going to grow. Whereas though if you...
You don't notice that she has a baby You don't notice? I don't think you can see it, but let me show you this, right? If you look somewhere, she actually has a baby.
Plant the seed in fertile soil, it'll grow. Now, with that being said, the fertile and us women, we have the nutrients, the minerals, and everything that is needed to sustain the life of that said seed. It is our life force that's being drained in order to sustain and to create the life which is growing inside of us. The baby only has the dad's genetics, whereas it has the genetics and the DNA of the mom. It's our cells, our nutrients, our happinesses, our successes, our experiences that is shaping and forming the life that is growing inside of us. It's not to take away power from the men, but women literally risk their lives.
She said not to take away power from the man. Can you see? Look, the whole idea from women is to take away power from the man. That's their goal. You know? Their goal is to take power away from the man. That's why she said not to take away power from the man. First of all, what she have to understand is a man's seed has everything in it to produce the life. Everything is with that man's seed. Your body is just the vessel to carry. That's it. Everything is within that seed. Do you understand? It's like when you take apple seeds and you put them in the earth, right? Everything is in the seed to bring forth what it need. The soil is just the soil. That's it. The sunlight does its part. The rain does its part. But that seed is everything. It's everything. How many of y'all remember when your grandmother, because normally our grandmothers that did this, anytime your grandmother would see a nice plant, she would break a piece of it off and go home and stick it in some water. And you'll be like, Grandma, why are you doing that for? That's crazy. You destroyed the plant. Grandma be like, no. She would break a piece off and she'll put it in some water and be there day and night in that water. Be like, Grandma, what are you doing? This is crazy. Throw it away. She'd be like, no, leave it right there. You come back after a week or two, you see some little, like some roots developing. Next minute, you come back a month later, man, that little piece of plant developed roots. You see the roots in the water. What in the world? How does... Yeah. You see that? Because the life source is connected with the water and it's growing. And then once it grown its roots, what does grandma do? She take it and she put it in some good soil. And before you know it, it turns into the very same plant that she saw in the street that she took it from. Because her breaking off that piece is like a seed. And all she did is planted it. And before you know it, it started to reproduce itself and grow. You know what I mean? I remember I used to do that, fam. I remember I did that one time, man. Don't laugh at me, though. I remember there was this one time, fam. I went into this store that had these nice, these nice plants, and I didn't feel like paying for it. But I remember my grandmother's trick. So I went by the plant, I looked around. You know how it is when you black, right? I looked around, broke a piece off.
What you talking about, Willis?
Went home, stuck that thing in some water. Next minute, that thing turned into a whole plant, bro. Saved me a lot of money. Had to do what I had to do, fam. What kind of plant was it, Ringo? Let's just say the plant's name have devil in the name. I don't know why. Anybody know what it is? It's a plant and it has the name devil in it. I don't know why they call it devil, fam. It's like, I guess I had the devil in the house. I don't know. It's a green plant and it grows pretty fast, and it grows all over the place, fam. If you let it grow, it keeps growing, fam. It grows all over the place, fam. But it has the devil something. I don't know. I don't know if it's devil wart. What is that? Devil what? I don't know, fam. Devil something. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look it up. I don't know. Devil wart plant. No, what the hell is that, bro? Nah. Not that, fam. That's a demon plant. Or maybe I'm mixing it up, fam, but it's a plant. A lot of y'all have the plant. A lot of y'all actually have the plant. Let me see. Somebody said devil ivy. Let me see if that's the plant. Because I forgot the name of it. Let me see. This look like this could be it. That's it. That's the plant right there, fam. Devil ivy. That's it. That's the plant. That's the plant right there. Once that plant start growing, it just keeps growing, and it just, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy to maintain, and it can grow all over your house. Whoa, what is that? That's an ad. That's an ad. I was looking at a video with some woman growing them all over her house. Damn, she got them things all over the house, man. That's crazy. Her whole house is filled with them plants. That's wild, bro. But yeah, that's the plant, devil ivy. Why they call it devil, though? Now I'm going to end up getting exposed. People going to be like, yo, Ringo got a devil ivy plant in his house, bro. Serious, man. Nah, I like stuff like that, like plants, gardens, and stuff like that. Stuff look nice, fam. Makes the house smell good. The air, everything is good. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm the only one, bro. Divine is still arguing with you guys. Y'all still fighting, man. Y'all ain't make up yet. Look, might as well you just get dude your number, fam. I don't know. What's the beef with y'all, man? Like, look, I'm not trying to argue with none of these women on social media no more, fam. I'm just trying to breed them up, man. Just being honest. I don't want to argue no more, man. Let me see. So y'all not... She's not eating the cake. What? Whoa. I don't know, fam. I'm going to leave that one alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to answer that one right there. I don't know about that cake business, fam. Let me see. Evo Rebirth, you just said that I wanted to argue when I don't. Then you said that I was egotistical when you don't know me. That's why I don't like you or your spirit. Because it's very judgmental. Wow. So, man, this is crazy, yo. You just got roasted, bro. She just roasted you in the chat, bro. In the chat room live. Just keep everything respectful, fam. I mean, if y'all gonna sit there and fight and roast each other, just keep it clean because V-Dub is in the building. V-Dub is in the building, fam, so just keep it clean. You said Ike and Turner. Oh, man, yo. Look, y'all just need to exchange the numbers, fam. Look, y'all, hey, we could set up the show. You know what I mean? Bring Evo on with Divine Goddess, man, and let y'all just hash that out. This might be it, fam. Maybe y'all meant to have kids together. I don't know why y'all fighting for it, fam. He said, I'm good. Yo, said I'm good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the Divine Goddess looking like, fam. I don't know, fam. I don't know. I was trying to go to their channel, but it's not letting me. So I can't see anything, fam. It's not making me go. So I don't know what that person looked like, fam, because, you know, I got to judge the tree by the fruit. I guess Evo is like, nah, fam, she's flipping on me. She's not going to be a good woman, man, for me to have kids with. So, hey, man, I tried to link y'all together, but I guess it didn't work, fam. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't divine. It wasn't divine, fam. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, Kenya is instigating. You see how women is, guys? Women be instigating. Kenya came in there and says, divine, well-spoken. Low-key supporting the sisterhood. You see how these women are, bro? You see how they be teaming up against us brothers? You know what I'm saying? At Divine Goddess, I'm going based off of your words and behavior in the chat. See, now Evo's getting serious, y'all. You listen, he felt disrespected. Y'all need to clean that up, fam. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm staying out of this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying out of this one, fam. I'm not getting in this one, man. Let y'all fight and do what y'all gotta do, fam. I tried. You know, you never know, man. You never know, fam. Divine Goddess probably fine, bro. You never know. You never know, bro. You never know. You never know what you missing out on, bro. You never know. Some of these women, they be having these avatars and you see them in real life. You be like, there is a God. There definitely is a God, bro. You got people rooting for you. Check it out. Evo plus Divine. You know? I don't even know what the beef is about, fam. I mean, sometimes I be arguing with some of these women in the chat and whatnot. But, you know, it's all good. I argue with them sometimes when they roasting me or they come in with disrespect. You know? She's playing Riddler games, bro. Lure me in. Oh, one of those types. Oh, yeah, I get it. I know. She ain't serious about that life. That's what it is. She ain't serious. Trying to lead a brother on. Don't be doing that to us brothers, man. We don't got time, fam.
I found this on the web for Change Series China leader brother on.
What?
Check it out.
You hear my computer talking, bro? Siri, you can hear me? What the? My computer just started talking to me, fam. How in the world? Listen, I got to figure out how I'm keep doing this because I never programmed this computer to talk to me, bro. I don't understand. This AI stuff is crazy. Okay, what did I just say that triggered my computer? I just said something and it triggered it. Let me see. Siri, should they date each other? I don't know what in the world I just did, bro. This is crazy. I just said something and my computer just started telling me I got the information that you need on that. This is crazy, yo. My goodness, bro. I think the government got AI in my room somewhere, bro. This is crazy, man. I seen a video the other day, fam, with Melly Monaco, fam. She made a video. I might have to do a video about it, fam. I think it's titled something about how to get a woman that don't even want you. I don't know, fam. I got to do a video on that one. Anyway, let's get back to this mess, man, because this woman here is tripping. She think that she's divine and, you know, her body is doing all the work and the man's seed is just the seed.
Our cells are needed to sustain the life of that said seed. It is our life force that's being drained in order to sustain and to create the life.
Your body is not being drained to maintain anything as a woman. The seed from that man is doing what it's supposed to do in your body. Please stop. Your body is not doing anything but carrying it. That's it. If anything, you can harm the child by the way you live. If you're smoking, if you're drinking, you can literally kill the baby. You know? It is what it is, man. This is how it is. The man's seed has everything needed to do what it needs to do. Your body is just carrying it. You're a vessel. That's it. Stop the competitive thing with men. We are the ones that bring forth life, man. We have life in our nutsack. Every day we walk around in the street, where we running, jogging, we're carrying around billions of sperm cells. You ladies don't carry life in your womb until we plant it in your womb. Just admit it. Evo and Divine is still arguing, bro. Divine evolution is the solution. That was some bars right there. I ain't gonna lie. That was some bars. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hey, Ringo, you need to start a what? Wait. Hey, Ringo, you need to start a what show called Black Love Connection? I don't know if that would work out because let's say, for example, a sister call in, right? A sister call in and a brother is there and he's trying to shoot his shot, but the sister looked good to me. Might have to hang up the phone on the dude, bro. Sorry. I mean, it'll be hilarious, bro. I'm really thinking about it, fam. It'll be crazy. You see people on here, they'll be going crazy, man. It is what it is, man. But let's hear what the goddess lady has to say on the video.
Is growing inside of us. The baby only has the dad's genetics, whereas...
Notice how she just said that. The baby only have the dad's genetics. That's it. You see how they did that? Do you see how they did us, bro? The baby only has the dad's genetics. That's it. What do he have from you, sister?
It has the genetics and the DNA.
Notice, and the DNA. Do you see how she's making herself more of a goddess now?
Of the mom. It's our cells, our nutrients, our happiness.
Our cells, our nutrients, but I'm buying the food that's giving you the nutrients. It's crazy, man.
It's our successes, our experiences that is shaping and forming the life that is growing inside of us.
So you're shaping and forming the life that's growing in you, not God, right? God is not doing it. You're doing it. Do you see how they take all the credit for everything, fam? They don't even give God no praise. You ain't shaping anything, man. The baby ain't Play-Doh. You know?
It's not to take away power from the men, but women literally risk their lives.
She's only saying that because her baby daddy probably not around. Because if you look at the video carefully, you can tell that she has a baby. She has a baby that's in the room. So chances is she looked like she's in her 20s somewhere and most likely made a mistake with a pookie. You know, and she has a baby out of the deal. A lot of young women have kids right now with a guy that's no good. And they struggling right now dealing with the consequences, you know? But on a more serious note, the children belong to the man. He's the one who have the seed. As a woman, you are a vessel by which the child comes through. Just like in the earth, we can only get food, vegetables, fruit from the ground. But a seed got to go in the ground. That's just the way it is. So that being said, the children belong to the man. This is why men typically are able to raise children better than women. Matter of fact, it's men who should be teaching women how to make sure they're raising these children properly. This is why as a man, when you get with a woman and she's having your baby, you got to have these conversations like, look, sister, I don't want you at no 9-to-5 job. So since you don't want her at no 9-to-5 job, you got to provide the lifestyle by which she's able to raise this child without being at a 9-to-5. You got to do that. But if you're not going to do that, you can't tell her you don't want her at a 9-to-5. Because I would want the woman to be home raising this kid. I don't want her to be at some job somewhere 14 hours at a company and the baby is home. That don't make no sense. And if you really think about it, most women are not even raising their children. Somebody else is raising the children. Women don't even breastfeed their babies no more, fam. That's how bad it is. How many women in the chat breastfeed their babies full term? How many? How many? Because if you breastfeed your baby going to be ultra smart. Ultra smart. I guarantee you. Any woman that have breastfeed their baby is very intelligent. Your baby started talking early, walking early. They comprehend quick. They're fast learners, very intelligent. And if you have multiple kids, let's say, for example, you have 3 kids. The first 2 you didn't breastfeed, but the last one you did. How many of you ladies notice that your last baby is way more smarter than your elder child? The baby is more smarter and more developed. It's because you gave them the breast milk. It should be mandatory that women breastfeed their babies. There should be a law in America that says if a woman have a baby, the baby need to be breastfed. You know what I mean? Breastfed for a certain amount of months until, you know what I'm saying? That's the most critical time of their life. And you ladies be giving these women, these kids, cow's milk, Enfamil, potion, sauce milk, science project, dust milk. And this is what you mix up and you give it to a baby, bro. You don't even know where that stuff come from, fam. It got all sorts of crazy ingredients. Why would you give your baby a science project when you could be giving them your breast milk? It's crazy, man. We got another new fight going on between George and Kenya now. Let me see. And I noticed somebody earlier was accusing George of being a troll. He's not a troll. He's been here many times. So he says, Kenya, you the troll. What I said shouldn't make you deflect. If it ain't you, be quiet about it. So Kenya came back, took some shots. She says, whatever, George, you sound immature. Telling you, man, first it was Evo and Divine Goddess. And now we got another fight. We got all these fights, fam. This is y'all really wildin', man. You know? Uh-oh, Divine took another shot at Evo again. You don't even know me, so stop acting like you do. You know what's so interesting, fam? This is what's interesting. While both of y'all fighting, right, going crazy, I can guarantee you, fam, if y'all was to make it up and actually get it in, I think everything would be cool. Because, you know, sometimes that makes the getting it in process even better when y'all had an argument. It's just like when you're in a relationship and you have an argument or whatever, a fight with your old lady, and, you know what I'm saying, y'all not talking to one another and whatnot. How many of you guys been there? Like, you know, you have an argument with your girl or whatever, and, you know, she's holding the box hostage, right? And it's been like 2 days, 3 days, y'all been fighting. And it's just that one day, fam, she came out the shower and you're looking at her like. How many of you guys that happened to you, fam? Where you and your old lady had a disagreement, next minute, you know, y'all didn't get it in a minute. And you there starving, fam, and you see her come out the shower, bro, and you're like. How many of that happened to you, fam? And you kind of break the ice a little bit to apologize? Because, you know, us men, we the ones that always apologize, even though we didn't do anything wrong. How many of you know that? And then when you finally get it in after fighting, bro, it's like she started fixing you breakfast, lunch, dinner, All that stuff, fam. It's true. How many of you ladies did that? You and your guy was arguing, y'all made up. You know what I'm saying? He blew your back out. Next minute you got up, you fixed him breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time. She was ultra nice to you, bro. That's when you know, that's how you know you were doing the good work, bro. You did the work of the Lord, bro. It's when she get up and she's cooking dinner, lunch, breakfast, everything, bro. She's happy. She's bringing you tea. She's bringing coffee, everything. You know? It is what it is, man. And for all the ladies that are viewing right now, please come on social media looking like how this sister is right here. You see how that sister look right there? She's 100% natural, guys. Natural. That's what it's all about. "100% natural. You don't see no artificial. You don't see no sweeteners. You don't see anything. She's just herself. And that's a good thing, because if she actually decks herself out, she looks even better. But the thing is, when you could appreciate a woman for how she look, the way she is, ain't nothing like that, fam. You ladies got to get with that program. Let men see you for who you are. Now, if you know you look like Gremlin, then maybe you need to wear the makeup. Yo, I seen some crazy videos on Instagram, man, of women that they look messed up and they put on makeup, look like a whole different person, bro. It's scary out here, bro. Yo, they still fighting still? Man, y'all been fighting forever, fam. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Anyway, y'all, I got a lot of work to do. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 5 hours to get this work done, fam. 5 hours. Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of that. Go grab me something to eat. This fall, we had a lot of content coming in for y'all. A lot of content. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes. If you notice, that's why I can't really push out the content the way I want to. If you saw my recent video that I uploaded about the scooter update, that I got the scooter running, I got the scooter up and running. I'm working on it, doing it. Now you know I got a lot of other things that I do on the side. You know what I mean? So I'm doing all this technical stuff. Good thing I understand basic electricity. Good thing I understand how to use a multimeter. It's good that I know how to do these things, because if I didn't, I would have been in hot water. Because I'm telling you, that scooter, man, they be very careful, fam. A lot of these companies, man, they really don't know what they're putting people in. You really got to check the equipment, check the stuff, make sure the wires are right. Cause a lot of the wires on that scooter was faulty. I'm talking about certain wires, like, let me see if I can do this. All right. This wire right here, right? This is actually a 5-pin wire, right? I'm not sure if it'll bring it. Let me see. It's not gonna do it, cause it's so thin, but it's not doing it. I guess I would have to cover my face. Maybe if I get out of the screen. It's still not magnifying. It's not working. It's too small. But this is a 5-pin cable, right? I pulled one of the plugs out. With that particular scooter, right? It came with wires that was already out. Like, so if this is a 5-pin plug, right? One of the plugs was already out. So while I'm looking at all the wiring, I know how wire is supposed to look. I'm like, wait a minute, this wire had to be connected there. So I had to purchase new cables and cut all of their cables and reattach new cables to theirs in order for everything to work. And I had to do that about 7 times. 7 times I had to do that. And I had to isolate a lot of the wiring from the structure inside the scooter. And it's just some things they got a lot of improvement to do, fam, with that particular model. I mean, I don't suggest anybody buy any products from that company. They're horrible business. They don't got no warranty on their scooters, nothing. Make sure you check out that video, and make sure you also subscribe to my Ringo Motovlog channel, where I talked about my nightmare story dealing with them. But yeah, we got the scooter up and running. We're doing a lot of tuning, a lot of mods that we're working on it. I'm going to have a whole new set of LED stuff that I'm working on it. So you can look out for that. And basically, when I ride that scooter around New York, my campaign is anytime anybody stop me, which they will, because the scooter is going to look very, very nice. So naturally, everybody's going to be like, where do you get it from? What's the name? Once they ask me, I'm going to tell them, and then I'm going to tell them, do not buy it. So it's my way of getting back at the company, where I'm going to be promoting the scooter, but in a negative way. See, if the company would have did what they were supposed to do and treat the customers right, replace the whole scooter with a brand new scooter, and basically resolve the situation, they would have a customer that would be on social media promoting their business. Some companies are just not smart. So my first attempt is I'm going to Times Square in New York, where all the tourists are, and I'm going to park up right there with the scooter. And I'm going to stand right there, and I'm going to record myself, and I'm going to have everybody coming by. I might get video footage, and I might post it on YouTube, where you're going to hear me telling people that the scooter is garbage in terms of the company's business practices, in terms of how they're going to treat you, no warranty. Watch how I'm going to do this, fam, and I'm going to publish it all over YouTube. I'm not playing, fam. Weep had messed up when they did me dirty by not replacing the parts or replacing the entire scooter. So I'm getting my money's worth by doing my own campaign for the company. Let me see. It's going to be funny, too, because you're going to have people in Times Square. They're going to be like, yo, that scooter is dope. And I'm going to be like, yo, come here. Let me interview you, fam. I'm going to have the phone out. I'm going to be like, you like this scooter? Like, yeah, man, this scooter is nice. I'm going to be like, yo, don't buy this scooter, fam. Why not, bro? Yo, Weephead is a horrible company, fam. Yo, they sent me this scooter damaged, bro. Damaged? That's not right, Poppy. How they going to send you this scooter damaged, Poppy? That not right, man. You know, I tried tell her, man. She no listen, Poppy. She no listen. I tried tell her. She no listen, Poppy. She coming to my store. She don't want to pay. You know, mi madre, she come to the country. You know, I go to escuela. I get a job in el supermercado. Tú sabes. You know, mi madre, she tried to teach me to live a better life. I don't want no trouble. Don't let me have to go with my knife or get my gun or call my son. I don't want no weeping. Okay, primo. I don't know why am I doing this mess. ¿Qué pasó, hermano? ¿Qué está haciendo? I tried telling her, man, you know, listen. It's crazy, man. I remember one time I went to the local store, man. Yeah, the Spanish guy in there. He's like, hey, Papi, hey, put a lot of beef on it, you know. I want plenty beef. Hey, yo. Yo, he crazy, man. He said he want plenty beef on it. I got to go visit my primos, man. Haven't visited my cousins in a minute, so I have to go check them out, see what's going on, fam. It's like everybody got older and everybody just don't talk, bro. That's crazy, man. I got to go link up with them, see what's going on, fam. So anyway, y'all, I got work to do, man. Got to get me something to eat. So we're going to be back with more in the morning sometime. I got to go to this event. Hopefully I can make it to the event. If I don't make it, which I want to get to there, I want to go to the event because it's like the last event for the summer. You know what I mean? I might go. I wanted to record it. I might, but I don't know where my camera is, fam. I got like 7 cameras. I don't know where I put them. And I don't know what time Target or Best Buy open up because I could probably just go buy 5 new cameras, but then I would have to charge the batteries. I don't think I would be able to make it in time. So, hey, that's about it, man. We're going to get up on out of here. Let me give a few shout outs on this Cash App. Hope everybody got something from the stream. You know what I mean? And all of these videos, I'm chopping up all of these videos, fam. I got so much live streams. I'm chopping all of these live streams up, man, into like 1 billion pieces, bro. I find that when I have shorter videos, people watch every bit of it and they go to part 2, 3, 4, 5. They, you know, shout out to Will for the 5. Appreciate you for the $5 support. Let me see who else we got here. Edward, shout out to Edward for the 15. Brandon for the 10. Steven for the 5. Steven for the 5. BK all day for the 10. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. Everybody else out there, make sure you get the likes up on the video. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody know who this sister is, send me the link to her social medias. I want to know what other content she make because obviously if she's speaking these things, there most likely is more videos of her talking. People probably like, yeah, Ringo, you think you slick. You trying to slide in her DM. I mean, you can't win with these people, bro. You can't. You can't win, you know? But anyway, I got a lot of work to do, fam. I'm up all night till morning. It is what it is. Did Divine and Evo squash the beef or they still there going at it? You call them recreational use on concubines. Divine Goddess, if you carrying yourself like that, then you are, that's up to you. Evo, your jokes are disrespectful. My goodness, y'all fighting all night. This is crazy, man. Look, a lot of times, man, again, I don't know who is the Divine Goddess. I don't know what she looked like. I don't know. But, you know, a lot of times, brothers, you know, sometimes a sister just need to get it in. I'm just saying, fam, you know what I mean? Just, it calms them down. You know, just tickle them a little bit, fam, just a little bit. And they'll be good to go. You know what I mean? So y'all need to make it up. You never know, man. I don't know. She arguing like we married. Wow. Damn, you know, sometimes, fam, that might be a sign that she may not be the right one for you, bro. Bible says it's better to be on the rooftop with a dragon than to be in a house, or should I say, in a live chat with an argumentative woman. And I'm not saying that you're argumentative, Divine Goddess, so don't come for me. I'm just trying to do content. I don't want no beef with nobody. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with nobody, fam. I'm just trying to stay in my lane, you know what I mean? I don't want no beef with nobody. You know what I mean? I retire from YouTube beef, fam. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be friends with people now. It's better to be friends than enemies, bro. Seriously. He knows where to find me, but I won't be looking because he's too disrespectful. Whoa. Man, yo, the door has been closed. It's a no-no for that relationship, fam. And she might be a baddie, yo. I don't know what she looked like. I don't know. She might be a baddie, bro. Man, it ain't gonna go down, bro. You ain't gonna be able to see them things. You ever seen a sister with some of them things, bro, and you just like, man. You ever seen that, man? Like, you seen a sister, man, and you was like. See, ladies, when us brothers see you and we going like this. Telling you, bro. Telling you, you don't know what's going on, man. We over there talking, man. We talking all sorts of stuff, fam. It's crazy, you know? But, hey, they don't look like the divine goddess is not gonna give him the number. It's not gonna go down. So, let me see. Didn't I just say that you know where to find me? Uh-oh, do they know each other? Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, yo. Could it be? I don't know. I'm not saying, hey, I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying, do y'all know each other, fam? Because she said, you know where you can find me. So maybe they got each other's numbers already. Maybe they got each other's social medias. I don't know, fam. I really don't. But if anybody know this sister social media, let me know. And if she's already wifed up, fam, then, hey, my bad, bro. My bad. I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying. For me, it's the natural side of her, fam, but she might be wifed up already, so I might get myself in trouble. Let me see. Where's the at? What do you mean, where's the at? Somebody else trying to go in the DMs before me? Evo said, where's the at? Oh, man. I don't know. Somebody said they post something. I don't know. Maybe Evo's talking to her. I don't know who's talking to who. She want me to stalk her page. Oh, so she gave you the link to her page. Oh, snap. Whoa, wow. That's crazy, fam. So she already done trying to get it in. She already gave him the page, bro. I don't know. I didn't see the transaction. Maybe it happened in the live chat. I don't know. I didn't get it, so I don't know. That's their relationship. I'm not trying to step in. That's that man's business. You know, one thing I learned from the streets is when a dude is hollering at a chick, if she chose him, hey, it is what it is. If I see him talking with shorty, I'm going to walk down the block. You know what I mean? That's how we do it in New York. Like if three of us fellas is walking and you holler at a sister, we're not going to stand there in your face while you talking. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to be down the block waiting for you so that you can shoot your thing, do what you got to do, and then we link back up. That's how we do it. We don't sit around. So I don't know. Maybe she chose him and had a change of heart. I don't know. Maybe a number was exchanged. I thought they were going to get it in. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, fam. It's crazy. Maybe we can have relationships because, you know, all you ladies keep coming here. These dudes are here. Hey, we can get some relationships started in the live chat, bring some people together. It is what it is. Uh-oh. I followed her account. Uh-oh, if that's her. Yo, this is crazy, bro. No, well, we know it ain't a New York. It's not just a New York thing, fam. Like, come on now. I mean, that's just man code. I'm talking to Thug General Ape. You know what I'm saying? Wait, is that Thug General Ape? No, it's not Thug General Ape. It's, who said that? Brandon. No, that's not Brandon. What the hell? I'm losing track of everybody. Oh, yeah, it was. It was Thug General Ape. He said, it's an New York thing. It's not just New York. It's just a man thing. It's anywhere. It's typical what men's supposed to do. If you see another dude talking to a chick, you don't stand there in their face while they doing what they doing. You know what I mean? Just kind of keep it moving, get them their space, and then You know what I mean? It is what it is. We link back up. You know? Because I cannot stand when dudes don't have no code. I'm trying to talk to Shorty. He's standing right there. I'm like, bro, you don't see me talking to the woman, bro? Like, keep walking down the block, bro. You messing it up. Because if you stand there, she's going to feel uncomfortable and she's going to cut it short and she's going to keep it moving. You know? That's how it is. Women don't like being all out in front of everybody, man. You know? Because they don't want to feel like a 304. You know? So anyway, I don't know, fam. It is what it is, man. I got work to do, fam. I got to get something to eat. I got to get some work done. It is what it is, man. I got to make sure I put on my electrical gloves. Got to go put this scooter together. Just in case you want to know what kind of work I got to do. I got to go put that scooter together. Right? So, it is what it is, man. A lot of y'all usernames be really funny, fam. We got Soldier Girl, Thug Gentle Ape, Divine Goddess. I mean, a lot of y'all names be sounding like y'all troopers. Like y'all be out there being gangsters and stuff, man. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. I'm on a peaceful journey now. I don't want no drama, man. Seriously, man. How many of y'all, well, if you're not a content creator, you don't understand YouTube drama. He didn't follow me nowhere. Uh-oh, whoa, wait a minute. Wow, yo. Y'all gonna have to work out y'all differences, man. Y'all really gonna have to work it out. I don't know, man. It sounds like love, man. It really sounds like y'all need to just rent a room. You know what I'm saying? Just go rent a room, fam. Just, hey, few dollars, bro. Telling you, man, she want you, bro. Definitely, fam. Because you know how it is when these women arguing back and forth. You know, that's a sign that y'all might be good. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't know. She said, I found him, though. Yo, this is a regular soap opera right in the chat, bro. I might have to do a whole live stream on this, bro. Oh, it's crazy, man. She waiting, bro. Find that page ASAP. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all gotta just do what y'all gotta do, man. This is love and chit chat season. Wow. Like I said, with a name Divine Goddess, hey, everything on you better be divine. You know what I'm saying? Six the Goddess, she lives up to the name. You know, but she still needs somebody to guide her down, you know, these streets. In terms of leadership, you know. But she'll cuss you out when she's ready. So, we're going to get up on out of here, man. We're going to have more content. You know what I'm saying? Once I get past this work that I got to do with all this scooter stuff, man, I got, you know, time to just keep making, you know, 6 live streams in a day. I'm going to put some shorts on my Ringo TV Raw channel because I haven't been there in like 18 years. Oh, man. I might have to do, you know what I'm going to do? I was thinking about doing a show where I talk about the female content creators of YouTube. Like, in other words, get all the female content creators of YouTube. Now, if you see anybody else steal my idea, you know they got it from me, right? You know they got it from me, right? In other words, get all of the female content creators on YouTube, right? Now, this is my idea. So if I see any of you ninjas out there try to do my idea, you know you got it from me, right? You know I'm going to expose you, right? Okay. So this is the video, fam. And only Ringo TV is capable of pulling this through. So even if anybody else try to copy, it's just not going to be entertaining the way I would. But I'm going to gather up all the females of social media in terms of, I guess, YouTube. I'll just leave it at YouTube, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to rate these women from 1 to 10. We're going to rate them. What we're going to try to find out is, I guess, who's who. Now, to credit, I believe O'Shea did a video. He didn't go through all the women on YouTube, but he did a video where I think he talked about a few female content creators, but that's not like how this is. But notice how I just gave him credit. You see it? Do you see how I always give people their credit? Do you see that? I always do that. I don't got a problem shouting nobody names out. I don't got no problems doing any of that, fam. I don't hold back in terms of giving credit. But my show is going to be a little different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down in terms of, are these women, which one of these women are really capable of being wife material? Hopefully that would be a video that would be a little entertaining, because we're going to look at all of them. Now, I don't know which one of them are single. I don't know. But, hey, I don't really care. I'm going to do it anyway for entertainment. You know, it is what it is. And Danica, you're not going to be in the video because, remember, you got a boo. You got a boo, so we can't put you in the video. I know you want to be in it. I know you really do. I know you want to be in the video, but remember, you got a husband. So I can't put you in the video. I would have liked to put you in the video. But I can't, because you got a husband, right? So, and we're not going to be doing no foolishness about, oh, she's thirst trapping and all. That's not what it's about, guys. We're just going to simply rate the women, have a conversation. We're going to talk about it. We're going to try to figure out why this sister's this way, why that sister's that way. And I got to put it together. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? Make it a call-in show, Ringo, a call-in show. Fam, I said I got to put it together, right? Yo, Ringo, you haven't made content of Kendra's show in a minute. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to get back to that, fam. Like I said, I've been busy with a lot of stuff, fam. I'm going to be cranking out a lot of videos very soon. I just hope that y'all ready, because I'm going to literally like flood the algorithm with content. It's just that right now I'm doing several things. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing behind the scenes, fam. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But you're going to see a lot more. I'm going to get back into those Kendra G reactions. The thing is, with the Kendra G reactions, Kendra G reaction videos don't bring new subscribers. They don't. You actually lose subscribers in doing Kendra G content. You really do. You don't really gain subscribers in terms of new viewers. You don't gain them when you do Kendra G reaction videos. You do when you do Kendra G reaction videos, women get upset. Maybe it's the way I do them. Maybe if I do them a different way, I might gain more of a female audience. But if you're going in, you're going to lose female viewership. I know this from the analytics. That's why I just haven't been doing those videos. You know, you might get views, but the goal is to build your audience. I'm not really doing the videos to make fun of women. It's to show female nature so that women can do better. But a lot of times, because women may be in the same boat, they get offended. They think I'm talking about them. You know, that's why I haven't been doing any of those videos. But I'm going to get back to it, because I'm going to switch up the way I do those reactions. That way it could be a little more friendly for the women, so that they can, because you have to understand, a lot of women have fragile egos and spirits, man. It's like you do a video reaction, they take it personal, like it's about them, and you're talking about the woman that's on the screen. It's crazy. Let me see. Davo said none of them are single. Yeah, you're right. Hey, I guess I gotta take my own advice, right? That none of them are single. I mean, you gotta assume none of them are single. That's the actual lessons. Is that when you deal with women, you gotta assume that they're not, in a relationship with somebody. We're gonna also feature Chantel. Yes, you're gonna be on the show. Chantel gonna be on the show. I remember I had a beef with her at one time. Not really a beef. I think I made a video because she was with them passport guys. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's like she was supporting the passport bros and whatnot. And I made a video calling her out and whatnot. And I think she got upset. We're going to have her on because we're trying to figure out with all that advice that she keep giving, talking about women this, women that, like, is she married yet? Why nobody ain't breed her up yet? I'm trying to figure out why Chantel haven't been breed up yet. I want to know. All the women, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to feature all of them. You know what I mean? All of the ones that I think, got a shot. Some of these sisters, they do videos, but they're not on camera, so I don't really know what they're about. Some of them I'm not even going to have on. Some of them I'm not even going to have on, fam. But anyway, y'all, I got to get out of here, man. I got to get out of here, man. It's crazy, yo. Shout out to, Kareem. Shout out to Kareem for the $2 on the Cash App. Appreciate everybody stopping by, rocking with the platform. It is what it is. Let me see. I think another dollar came in from Kareem again. I just said it, and you heard the damn sign just came in. But you know what I'm saying? At first I thought it was $100 because it had 100, but then it had the decimal. It was $1. But I appreciate it though. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It says it's about the seed. It's about the seed message, brother. Okay, all right. All right, y'all. So it is what it is, man. Yesterday I had hit on the sneaker app. Man, I was happy about that, fam. I had got these right here. These boom, got 'em. The Nike Dunk SB lows. I couldn't believe it, yo. I can't believe I hit on these, man. You know what's so crazy? Because I got up, right, at 10:03. I got up at 10:03, right? Went to the bathroom. 10:03 now. I got up at 10:03. Went to the bathroom. Went to my computer, turned it on, and I saw that other sneaker YouTubers were live about, the new drop. I looked, I went straight to the sneaker app. Quick, real fast. I put my code, did this, then boom, boom, logged in to Nike, pressed it, waited. I figure I'm late. There's no way I'm gonna get it. Next minute it says, got him. I was like, what? So now I got a new secret now. When you on the sneaker app, don't log in at 10 exact. Wait a little bit. That's a secret, fam. Don't tell nobody I said that. I got 1,000 Dunk lows, fam. Thousands. You know what I'm saying? Like forever. And then didn't I tell y'all I wasn't buying no more kicks? Look, I'm going to start to do giveaways, fam. That's another thing I'm going to start to do. I'm going to start doing giveaways, fam. I'm going to start to do giveaways, fam. I don't see none of these YouTubers doing that. All these YouTubers claim they got 6 figures. They're making all this money. They don't even give back to the people. That didn't make no sense, fam. All these people supporting you, y'all ain't giving back nothing. I'm going to start to give back giveaways in terms of kicks. Like, I'm trying to think how to do it. Like, I guess if we had like a show, we do something, and then if you win, we'll get you a pair of kicks or whatever the case is. Clothes, you know. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. It is what it is. With me in dunk lows, dunks, a size 11 and a half, but I wear a size 12. The thing is, with Nike, some of their shoes are cut different. You know what I mean? Pretty much everything I buy is 12. But in dunk lows, I buy 11 and a half. Matter of fact, I got probably got about 8 dunk highs in a size 12 that I'm probably never going to use. I might end up just giving those away. You know, have a show, do something cool, and you know what I'm saying, and get those out to somebody that want them. You know, because it's like, it'll be fun. You know, I don't understand how all these guys making all this money on YouTube and they don't give back nothing to nobody. A lot of you guys are foul, bro. Do some giveaways, man. Something. You know. So we're going to be doing that in the future. Do that like a monthly type giveaway or a weekly giveaway. I don't know how I want to do it, but I'm going to do something cool. You know. So let me get on out of here, fam. I got to get on out of here, man. I'm hungry real bad, bro. Thinking about all this work that I got to do, you know. I'm all about style, bro, but I got, listen, man, I talked about this already. I don't need no clothes. I don't need no more shoes. I don't need no more clothes, but I keep buying them. I don't know, man. I got some sort of problem, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, man. It's like, I don't need no shoes. I don't need them. I don't need them, fam. No cap. I don't need no more shoes, but I keep buying them, bro. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I got to talk to these sneaker guys and find out what's going on. Like, I don't even know if it's an addiction, because it's not like you doing that every single minute. I wouldn't call it an addiction. I think that because an addiction is something bad. You know what I mean? I look at it as I'm getting it for a purpose, because I'm going to have a whole channel on YouTube that's like where you're styling, clothing, shoes, you know, different outfits. I'm going to have a channel where I'm going to be doing that. So it's almost like I feel like I got to get this before I miss out. You know what I mean? But the thing is, the way I'm going to solve the problem is I'm going to give away. That's how I'm going to solve the problem. Because I told myself I'm not buying no more sneakers, and then I still do. You know, the other day a package came and my wife was looking at me like this. I was like, I could explain. What happened was I was on Nike and I made a mistake and the order went through. You believe me? She already know I'm going to continue to go ahead and get them, but I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of all the other ones. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm actually hoping that the what's that thing? The Container Store has a sale on those containers for shoes. You know what I mean? Because when they have a like a sale at the Container Store, those shoe boxes, fam, I go ham. I buy everything. Literally, they get upset because I buy so many. They get really mad with me, fam. They take the sale off the next minute. I remember they had a sale. I filled my cart up with a quantity of probably 30. Now think about this now, fam. 30. A quantity of 30. And I think I'm not sure. I think each box have 6. Each box have 6. So let me see. That's 180 cases right there. So you know the FedEx guy that delivered it is having a bad day. He's having a bad day. Because that's what happened when the FedEx guy had to deliver, man. He was like, yo, fam, bro, I'll be right back. I got to go get the other ones. He come back. He's like, yeah, I got about 20 more I got to get. I be feeling bad because it's like I be giving the FedEx guy extra work to do, and I don't really want to do that, fam. It was one time, you know what I'm saying? The dude, I mean, he was struggling, man. It's like, I was like, damn, bruh. You know. It's not excessive, it's the collection, fam. You know? You should see how millionaires buy things. You'll be shocked. It's not excessive. That's like having 10 women. Is that excessive? It's like having 10 kids. Is that excessive? No, not excessive. It's about your personal belongings and the things you're into, you know? I mean, I ain't harming nobody. It's like you have a lot of shoe tubers on YouTube. Shout out to the New York Dad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Salute to the New York Dad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a lot of bigger YouTubers that do shoe related content, but the New York Dad's channel, he's more of a laid back guy that, you know what I mean, got his family. And he's just into shoes. So it's like when you go to his platform and you kind of just chill, it's like just hanging with the guys, just chilling, talking about shoes and doing your thing. So, hey, if you're into shoes, you know what I mean, and you're into that type of stuff, you like sneaker talk, and you're interested in fresh, new content creators that are in the game, they understand shoes, they can give you the game on what's the forecast of what's going to drop. You should definitely subscribe to the New York Dad's sneaker channel. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to be into this lifestyle in order to understand what it's really about, fam. It's like, I can't explain it. I'm just about being fly, bro. Like, that's where I come from, the era of you got to be fly, bro. And when I was growing up, I was a bum, so it was crazy. Just serious, man. I used to wear reject shoes, no clothes, same thing every day in school, man, embarrassed. And I always told myself, man, when I get myself together, fam, it is what it is, fam. You know? Well, you into high fashion shoes, like very expensive shoes? Nope. What I look like spending $1,500 on a pair of sneakers? I'm not doing that, and I got kids. Why would I do that? For me, I like when sneakers drop, and it's like a race for everybody to cop. So it's like a hit or miss. It's like it's fun. For me, it's like going to the casino. You know what I'm saying? You might hit, you might not. Like the other day, they had the Kobe pack that came out with, I think it's 4 pairs of Kobe shoes. because I think his birthday recently passed, right? So Nike released the 4 pairs of Kobe's. I put my bid in for all of them and just got an L on all of them. I took a L, man. I was on the L train, fam. It is what it is. You know? It's crazy how YouTubers get paid just unpacking and unboxing trading cards. It's not really that it's crazy. It's a business. Any one of y'all can do the same thing. You got people that are multi-millionaires on YouTube. You have to understand, fam. I understand people at the 9 to 5, boom, boom, boom. Go start a YouTube channel, fam. Start a YouTube channel, right? Find the thing that you do best, right? I'm talking to Matthew, right? Find the thing that you do. There got to be something that you do, right? Anything, right? Whether it's collecting figurines or this or that. It's like a lot of times you have a lot of guys that do YouTube and they might have action figures, and sometimes people say you're childish, you're this, you're that. It's not that dude is childish. That's what he's into. You know what I'm saying? So there's an audience of people that are into that. So if you just start up a channel and you're like, yo, this is the new such and such figurine from such and such, and you unbox it, and you're just doing that all the time, you have an audience that's their thing. They're into that type of stuff. Before you know it, you got a whole fan base. Yo, we love your videos. We love your work. Now you earning from this. Before you know it, your platform starts to grow. You're like, wow, this thing growing to the point where it's doing better than your 9 to 5. Now that it's doing better than your 9 to 5, you got a choice to make. You can either leave your 9 to 5 and focus on your content full time, or you can do it part time and not really see it grow as much as it can. It's up to you, you know? And this is how it is with content. So you just got to get into it and do what, you know, just get into it. Start a channel and do what it is. Just like how when the lead attorney tell y'all he make $50,000 a month. And again, I disagree with a lot of these guys, but at the end of the day, there are things that the lead attorney says in terms of YouTube, content creation. And I'm not saying that to be spiteful, like I hate the guy. That's not what it is. It's just that we have difference of opinions. But when it comes to a business aspect of YouTube, what he's saying in terms of the earning potential is very high of what you can make. At the same time, what I disagree with is all of these classes and these take my course, my YouTube course in order to be successful. I disagree with all of that stuff. I think that that's a scam. I'm just telling you respectfully. Because you don't need all of that. All you need to do is just listen to what I just said and go start a channel and just make content. You don't need anybody to give you all this extra stuff and they're charging you all this money. Like, come on. Half of those people never going to be successful. And I'm not trying to stop his hustle. People going to be dumb and they're going to pay for whatever they're going to pay for. But all of the information that he can tell you is right on YouTube for free. All you got to do is just search for it. There's a lot of big YouTubers with millions of subscribers that give game every day on how to be successful. It's not going to happen overnight, but it could happen overnight. It's all about your personality, fam. Some of you brothers, get into the game. Some of you sisters, start up a channel, fam. See what happens. You know what I mean? Start it up, build it up. You know, keep going, don't stop, don't quit. And eventually you'll get the results, man. That's what it's all about. You know? So a lot of times people look at content creators and they're like, damn, these people just, it's like they have an easy job. It's not easy, fam. It looks easy to you because you see their process, but it's not easy. They got to do this every day. Just like you got to go to work every day, they got to do this every day. And it's not easy because they got to create content. You understand? So get into it, see where it goes. You know what I mean? See where it goes. You never know. Like I said, we're going to do a video. I'm going to try to see if I can get that video done for tomorrow or later today. where we're going to talk about that female. She's probably at 800,000 followers on TikTok. A single mom. She's blowing up overnight in a week. She lived in about 2 weeks. She went from 0 followers up to about 800,000 followers on TikTok in 2 weeks. She's literally blowing up off of being a single mom. And everybody believed that she's like this struggling single mom that's out here making content. Listen, fam, if she's making content like this every single day, she's not a single mom. She has a man. Her business is single mom. You just don't know that because I'm looking at what she drives. I'm looking at where she's living. I'm looking at all of these different things. But yet she's telling you about this horrible, lame guy that she was with. Why would a woman be with a guy like that if she's living in this area? You're being played. Her business is this. And she even have merch that she's selling. How she got time to manufacture merch, raising this baby and taking videos every second of the day. Come on, y'all. It's a business. And that's why she's blowing up overnight. And I find it strange that we celebrate single mothers and we blow up their channels, but yet women that speak truth, they don't get that type of success. Men that speak truth, they don't get that kind of success. We're going to talk about that. Some people are going to say I'm hating. It's not hate. It's the truth. You know? So I've been on almost 3 hours. I'm hungry. Time to get me something to eat. So, y'all be safe. Wow. Look what it says right there, fam. This is good. Let me see. I got a Cash App. Oh, that was the Cash App from Kareem. Check this out, fam. Oh, I can't even show you. If I show you, then you would know my order number. But it says that my let me see. Sure, if I would have showed that, y'all could have known my order number and whatnot. But let me see. It says that the shoes were shipped. So my SB Dunk Lows was shipped. That's good. Let me see when they're going to be delivered, fam. Let me see. Oh, by the 28th. Sounds good. They dope, bro. And so all of those shoes is going to be on the Ringo Kicks channel. I'm going to revive the Ringo Kicks channel. And that's where I'm going to be doing all my content with that. Like I said, this fall, I got a lot of content, a lot of stuff I got to manufacture and make, fam. So yeah, again, make sure y'all check out my scooter video that I just uploaded for an update on what's going on with the scooter, the Wii Pet scooter that I purchased, so you can get more info. Make sure you subscribe to my Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm going to be putting content up over there, some shorts. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some work done on my scooter. Then I'm going to work on some YouTube shorts, and I'm going to put over there on the Ringo TV Raw channel. And then I'm going to kind of get that video with the single mother ready so I can do that video later today because I got to go to an event. And we're going to tackle that situation. So it is what it is, fam. And whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's about it. You know what I mean? I heard a Cash App come in, fam. I heard a Cash App. Let me see. Let me see. I think that's Kareem again. I'm not sure, but I saw a video with Melly Monaco at Carnival, fam. I was like, she better stop posting those kind of videos, fam. But I understand her hustle because, you know, the guys, they're going to thirst. They're going to look. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm trying to figure out, you know, she was at this carnival, like with the Trini gal them and whatnot. I don't know what's going on. Is she from an island? I don't know. Let me see. Where is this damn thing, man? That's Kareem again with another $2 Cash App. I'm not reading all of those Cash Apps, fam. I'm just letting you know. I appreciate them, but I'm not gonna be reading a bunch of cash apps, you know, $, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2. I'm not gonna do that. You could have just sent everything one shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just respectfully speaking. You know what I mean? It kind of reminded me of a situation that happened with the super chat. You know, I had people that they would just post $, with like a bunch of comments, and they were expecting me to read all of it. And the person got offended and came to me on Instagram. They were like, "Yo, I sent you $5, man. You ain't read my super chats." But they sent it $. I'm like, I'm not reading nothing, man. You just send the $5, man. You know what I mean? When you support the platform, trust and believe, fam. I'm giving y'all a lot of life-changing information, bro. Shouldn't take that much to support. Also, let me not forget, fam. Let me not forget, because I know she gonna get mad. She gonna get mad, fam. She gonna be like, she gonna end up saying some mess, I know. See, I just remembered. See what I mean? I just remembered, fam. This is crazy, man. Let me see. Okay. Shout out to Caramel Kimmy Kim for the 8585. Right? You know, if I don't shout her out, fam, she gonna be in the comments saying some mess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She haven't been around, so maybe she's on vacation. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Is she in the chat? I don't know. But I'm thinking about buying me a cat. I like cats. You know what I'm saying? I like cats. I'm thinking about getting me a cat, man. I just don't like litter. I don't like dealing with that litter, man. But I'm pretty sure they have new cat litter boxes that does everything automated, like an AI cat litter box. I could train my cat to use the toilet. I seen a video with a cat that actually used the toilet, fam. The cat literally goes to the toilet, stand up on the seat, takes a leak, and then flushes the chain, bro. I kid you not. No cat. I seen this, fam, on video. I seen it. I seen a cat use a toilet, bro. Just look it up. Just look it up, fam. If I get a cat, I'm gonna get an Egyptian tabby. An Egyptian tabby. Or, yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. A tabby. Or, what's that other cat? Probably like a Siamese cat. I don't know. One of them. You know? Because cats keep you company in the house. Like, if I had a cat, the cat would be on top of my desk right now. You'll see their tail in the video. You know? And I'm also buying my cat so that I can start a whole YouTube channel with my cat. I'm starting a whole matter of fact, fam, I'm getting a cat, fam. It's done. I'm buying a cat, bro. I'm gonna get me a cat. It's official. It is done. I'm starting a whole platform, fam. Literally, me and my cat. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a dope channel, fam, where we're gonna be just talking about cat talk. Just cat talk all day. You know? What's the cat name? I don't got a name yet. You know? But I always pick the cool names. But I'm definitely gonna get a cat, and the whole channel gonna be cat related content. Literally. Like, I'm gonna be, if I gotta shop with my cat, I'm gonna take my cat outside in one of them little cages or whatever the case is, or put the cat on a leash and have some content. I'm not playing, fam. When I tell you, when it comes to this content, bro, this is what I'm saying, fam. Like, I love cats. So, hey, content strategy. Right? Anyway, y'all, it was fun. 3 hours. It is what it is. Ringo TV reactions. My daughter keep asking me for money. She's like, hey, Dad, I was just thinking about a budget for me for money. You see what I got to deal with, y'all? You see what I got to deal with? Why they always ask for money, bro? Am I the only one suffering like this? Am I the only one going through this? How many of you guys out there got daughters, fam? Do your daughter just keep asking for money? I just gave her money to go put her Shein order through, and now she want more money for another order, bro. This can't be the way it is, guys. Tell me this is not the way it is, right? This is not the way it is, man. What's that other brother, Coffee and Kush channel? He have like a sound effect on his mixed board. It goes, not like this. Not like this. That's how I feel every time she asks me for money, fam. I'm like, damn, man, like, I'm teaching all these guys not to give, telling these guys don't give women no money, blah, 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 but my daughter keep finessing me for all the money. And what I'm concerned with is my other 3 daughters, man, because they're still small. But at the same time, my youngest daughter was like, she needs stuff for school. She have stuff in her wish list. She maxed out the wish list on Shein. Fam, if you have daughters, bro, good luck. Good luck, fam. I'm telling you, bro, I wouldn't wish this on my enemies. Wouldn't wish this on my enemies, man. I'm telling you right now, fam, they're gonna be asking you for money every minute. But Ringo, man, those are your kids. You gotta do that. I know that, bro. Duh. It's a joke. My goodness, man. Y'all, he would be too serious, man. Nah, I only need 1 cat, fam. I always own cats. You know what I'm saying? I always own cats. The thing is, there's a responsibility that come with them. I'm not buying like 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. I don't want cats all, man. Nah, fam. You know? And I was thinking about getting one of them little dogs. You know, them little dogs that pick up women. I was thinking about getting one of them to do content. You know what I'm saying? Because women go crazy over those dogs. Guarantee you guys, check this out. You want to pick up some women? Okay, cool. Go get yourself one of them little dogs, them Yorkies or whatever you call them dogs, right? Go get one of them and just take a walk in the park, fam. Take a walk in the park. I promise you. If you don't pick up women, bro, something's wrong with you. Because wherever you go with that dog, women are going to be saying, oh, so cute. Oh. And that's when you shoot your shot, bro. Easy. The dog is the bait. Works every time, fam. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about getting one of them dogs so I could walk through Central Park, fam. See what happens. And go into the mall, you know, just walk down the streets. It is what it is. Women go crazy over those things. Yeah, cats are super smart. That's why I like having cats around. They could sense when demons are near. You know? It is what it is. Let me see. I do dog content. 53% of my audience is women. For real, you do dog content? Let me see. Let me see. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let me go over there and see what's going on with this. Let me see. Da ba da bam bam ba da bam. Okay. looking through your channel. Let me see. You got cats, dogs, all of this stuff. Bum, ba-da-ba. Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, it's like, just stick with your content. I just subscribe to your channel. You know what I mean? But you just got to stick with doing YouTube. Like, you know, I see your last video was 3 weeks ago. I don't know if you're doing YouTube shorts, but be careful with YouTube shorts. Be very careful. You got 1,000 subs already, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Hold on a second. You're not monetized yet? I don't think you're monetized yet. You probably don't have the watch time hours. Or maybe you don't want to be monetized. I don't know. But you got to be careful with like the music. Like if you have music, make sure it's not copywritten music. And also with YouTube Shorts, make sure it's your original content. Because if you try to get monetized and the content is not original, you're not going to get monetization and you're going to be forced to delete all your videos that you worked on. So it's always good. Do your content, make sure it's your content, not nobody else's stuff. And you could get monetized. Right? So, yeah, I got to get out of here, man. Y'all keep making me stay. So let me get out of here, man. Before it end up 5 a.m. I might do a reaction video about this video that Anton Daniels put out, fam. He had the booty warrior on his broadcast. Now I ain't gonna hold you. The interviewing of this particular character, the booty warrior, whatever his name is, Fleece Johnson, is a good business move from Anton to actually do. It's good content strategy. At first, when I was seeing the interview and whatnot, like the guy was saying all this fruity stuff towards him and Anton was giggling and laughing and all this other stuff. But then I'm looking at it from a business standpoint. He's interviewing a guy that is what the guy does. So you can't take it personal. You know what I mean? So that's why I understand where it's coming from. But I might do a reaction to that video. But I noticed that a couple of people are doing interviews with this particular guy. We're talking about the booty bandit guy that said, I like you and I want you. The one who said booty is more important in prison than eating food and water. That guy. You know what I mean? So I'm going to probably do a reaction to that. I don't know. I might not. It all depends. But let me see. It is what it is. So I'm going to get up on out of here, y'all. I got a lot of work to do, man. I'm going to be up all night. So that's about it. All right. So y'all take care. Peace and blessings to everybody. It is what it is. Kareem said I got you an Egyptian tabby for free. So you have an Egyptian tabby for free. Got to be a kitten. Not no, it got to be a kitten. I don't want no full grown cats, fam. Got to be a small cat that is trainable. Full grown cat they'll mess your whole damn house up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to do cat content. That's something I'm going to be doing. I might go into the children's niche, but I got to see how that works. Because I don't know I don't know. I haven't read all the rules regarding children's content, how that works. So that's why I stay away from it, you know, because my daughters keep begging me, I want to be on YouTube. I want to be a content creator. I want to be on YouTube. I want to do YouTube. I want to do what you do. And I don't know how it works. So, you know, I got to see how that type of stuff works, you know. But anyway, I got to get out of here, fam. I got things to do. So y'all take care. Have a blessed one. Always remember, call your mom. Call her. Call your pop. Call your dad up. No excuses. I don't care what disagreement you had. You call them up today. Hey, yo, ma, how you doing? I'm just calling in, check on you. You know what I'm saying? Just call to say, hey, I love you. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you, all the things you've done for me. I never go unheard of that, you know, if you weren't there, fam, it's like I wouldn't even be where I'm at right now through all the sacrifices you've done. And you let her know. And then you visit, give her a hug, kiss, and you bring your kids over and spend time. You know, call up your pop. Hey, yo, pop. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just tapping in, letting you know. I just got off work, mad tired, but I just wanted to call, you know what I'm saying, that let you know that I appreciate you. I got much love and respect for you. You're the only guy that, you know what I mean, really showed me the way. And I just want to salute you to let you know that every day I wake up as a man and I do what I got to do, it's because of what you taught me in this world. So I just want to let you know that, you know what I mean? And now your father's feeling good because he's like, man, son called me up. Give me my flowers. But don't just do that one time. Do that all the time. Your parents really appreciate that type of stuff, man. Always remember, honor thy mother and thy father, that thy days may be long. Always honor them, fam. You know, it's something you need to do, right? So don't hold back. If you got beef with anybody, any sort of issues, strife, end it. End all the nonsense. No more beef. Moving into 2024, no more beef. We got to cut it out, fam. Got to have a clean slate. I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm not beefing with nobody, fam. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like me in these YouTube streets. That's cool. You don't have to like me. But at the end of the day, I'm not beefing with nobody. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm trying to do what I got to do. You'd be surprised, fam. And like I said, I talked about this. We need to learn how to build with one another. Anton Daniels made a video, I guess, sharing similar sentiments about how, as content creators, we don't have to always agree. But at the same time, we're missing out on opportunity to get money. And sometimes if we put these differences aside, we can literally build and do content. People got to recognize that, fam. You know? You gotta let go of all that nonsense. You'd be surprised how much content that can be created if we just put aside the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all be blessed. Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. This is the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube, hands down. Ringo TV Reactions. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and blessings to the mods. The Dubman, Show Shao, Sherelle, Sean the Navigator, Rebel for Almighty. You know? Tracy. Salute to all the moderators. You know what I mean? And everybody that rock with the platform. I'll catch you in the next stream. Ringo TV Reactions. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.